The Doom Scrolls is a joke. It's a podcast. Nothing I say should be taken seriously. Viewers are advised to watch something else. Find a safe space. Just basically click the little X at the top of your screen. Close this down and move along. You don't want to watch this, trust me. We ask that you don't finish an episode. This is the Doom Scrolls.
I'm good. We don't have any IFTs or nothing tomorrow. Or today.
Yeah, you're not even drunk. You only took like 2 shots. Maybe you are drunk. That was good.
Nah.
All right, well, this is the pod now. This is our first pod.
I sort of felt like a little bit.
I saw you, dude.
It's like 12:24 in the morning. 12:24 at night, actually. Kind of half drunk.
Nah, I get it.
Here, not this guy. This guy doesn't do any drinking.
Kind of half drunk, kind of half gay.
Matt doesn't drink.
Uh-huh.
Lotta's fucked up.
Fucking, yeah.
It's his birthday, too. Lotta turned 35, 36.
So,
He's more dangerous if he isn't, but
I am Taylor Swift's age.
Lotta turned
I
36.
turned Taylor Swift.
36 today. He's Taylor Swift's age, which is really sweet.
Oh, we're fucking old.
Because he writes really cute breakup songs. I remember when I heard his first...
You killed a 4-year-old female?
I didn't say pregnant.
So this guy just killed a 4-year-old female,
True.
20-pound.
Wolverine.
Let me get a picture of
I
this.
got a total score of
So
20.
here's what we'll do is,
Look at that. $200 value.
Yeah.
throughout the episode here, I'll take photos of what they're doing, and next time I'll just kind of like cast this to my computer so we could have.
I mean, that's probably like ancient for a Wolverine. You know, it's probably gonna die in the next year.
But I'll put that on the screen. He killed a Wolverine.
Pulled that trigger knowing very well that you could have been doing something really terrible.
We're playing a fucking PlayStation 1, we're playing PlayStation 2, Cabela's, what is this? Big Game Hunter.
Yeah.
And Matt's really at the helm of this right now. Show him your controller, Matt. Yeah, that's a PlayStation 2 controller.
We're hunting Wolverines, boys.
So typically, I don't think the Doom Scrolls is really going to be about like playing Cabela's or PlayStation 2. But I'm just hanging out with some of my friends, and we have like a podcast studio area now, which is really cool. It's kind of like a other side of a duplex of a house. And this is what we call the third world. We're in the third world, and this is the Doom Scrolls.
Mm-hmm.
This is our first actual episode with friends. My other episode, the other episodes of this show have just been me talking to myself, complaining about life, and kind of like pontificating about like stupid, my nonsense like ideas and theories. It's been me talking about my life and getting to know myself by just kind of explaining what I've been through. And but this is really cool to have some friends. It took us a lot of work to get everything set up. I think we have everything set up properly. We have dual mics and cameras, and we still have to get other mics. And we still have some more work ahead of us. But it took us a while. I think we got here at like 6. We hung out and drank for a while. And then I had to drive home to get an Ethernet cable. And that took about 15 minutes. And then I what did I do at home? I grabbed some food and some drinks. And then I drove back here with like some sriracha.
Here, you grabbed sriracha.
I grabbed sriracha and hot Cheetos. And I ate that shit on the way back here on the highway. I was like driving in front of cops and driving in front of all kinds of people eating hot Cheetos and sriracha, which is pretty cool.
Just the SA life.
On some level, that's pretty cool if you're from San Antonio. So I drove back here and ate the sriracha, and I got the fucking Ethernet cable and drove back here, and we set everything up, and we fucking like started everything up, and I had to like re-sign into some apps because these computer apps didn't know the what is it, the IP that I'm at currently. And so these computer apps didn't actually trust the IP that I'm at, which is very strange. But it's not that strange. You kind of have have two-step verification between like your computer and the IPs that you show up at if you go to different places or new places.
Look, dude, you're listening to Suicide Silence. You had to listen to Suicide Silence to get that done, dude. You had to fucking two-step your way back into that shit.
So now we're back and we're on the fucking we're in the third world here, which is the name of the studio.
You two-stepped everywhere.
The Doom Scrolls is out of the third world studio.
The teenager next door.
We finally have a spot. This is really exciting. I'm actually happy to be here with Lara. I think I need to crack another beer. I'm almost done with this one. I'm not gonna say what we're drinking. I don't.
No sponsors.
Yeah, I don't. I really don't agree with like this alcohol anyway. This isn't my brand. I don't drink fucking I don't drink Peebers. I don't drink PBRs.
Yeah, what's your fucking problem? Great, man.
Lotto likes to drink PBRs while we're at work. So me and John Lotto work together at
you ever had sex with a white girl, dude? Like, think about that.
Me and John Lotto work together at a restaurant and bar called Sancho's, and yeah, that's. I could always bleep that out if you want. We don't have to let everybody know. And John's wearing a fucking.
I'm married now. I mean, I lived a life before I got married.
John's wearing a fucking. John's wearing a mask.
I'm fucking a white girl. I'm fucking my wife. Can I say the F word on this?
You can say whatever you want, really, but
No, I don't think we have sponsors to worry about yet.
yeah, nobody's gonna really care about what we really say. So me and John work together at Sancho's, and we've been talking about doing a pod for a while. And we were supposed to do a pod like sometime last year. We've been talking about this. I've been getting all the equipment and everything together, and like I have pretty decent setup. Everything is pretty nice. We just need some furniture. Maybe we might need like a backdrop and some other stuff just to kind of tweak and make everything pretty chill here. I kind of want it to be like a old like a Conan O'Brien style.
Maybe.
We need like a background.
Jesus.
So these guys are playing Cabela's. They're hunting. They're playing a hunting game. We're kind of doing the Joe Rogan kind of vibe right now, where they hunt and then I podcast.
Joe and we Rogan.
He's the Joe and I'm the Rogan.
Joe and we Rogan. Straight the fuck up. Turn the TV off.
So we just watched the Super Bowl, and I had some money on. I had this money on the Super Bowl on the Yoggles, and the Yoggles actually won yesterday, which is really cool. So I hopefully when I get to work tomorrow, I get some money from the Yoggles.
That's probably the biggest thing in white history to happen in like the last couple of years.
Yeah. Seriously.
Turn my TV off.
I mean, after Sean White and Michael
destroyed
Phelps
their own
retired, what else was there?
And they didn't get their asses kicked like fucking people who were like free Palestine.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Mm-hmm. That could have been a better game.
Oh, yeah, that could have definitely been that.
But the Eagles dominated the whole time. It was a pretty interesting game. I don't really watch. I'm not really into sports. I don't give a fuck who makes a basket or what. I don't care about.
You
none
made
of
it way
that.
more interesting. You should put the clip of your fucking thing in here.
Yeah, I will put those clips on here. There's those ones. There's a clip of me yelling at him for standing in the way, and then the clip of me yelling at the game when it just started. So I had money on the game, so I was really pissed off at the very beginning.
I'm gonna get this deer.
Yeah. See the mirror him. Mm-hmm. He's running away, just trying to live his life, but I can't stand that.
These dudes are hunting for deer.
Yeah.
Some kind of deer. Mm-hmm. There's like hundreds of different deer in this world. I think. Google. How many deers are there in this world? Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck, hold on.
So John Lada's talking to Google.
Damn, I forgot to pay my phone bill. Never mind. Whatever. There's probably hundreds of deer. Probably. Even if they're the same kind, I'm still right. Here you go, John. Huh? Oh. What? Oh. You live with your mom still, right? I mean, not in a bad way, but like you have to go to your mom's house after this.
Yeah.
Does she ever get mad at you when you come home smelling like
Come in.
my house?
No.
Or does she like high five you and be like,
Oh, look, that's
"Finally,
Jackie, by the way.
She is
Jackie.
My son has become a man."
Jackie's on the pod.
You walk into your mom's house smelling like weed, like a motherfucker. And
Oh, Jackie's on the pod bringing shots for the boys, I guess.
she's like unlocking the safe to get her bong out. She's like, finally something to bong with my son.
So that's Jackie. That's John's wife. Jackie, John's wife. She brought some shots. Looks like she's brought whiskey shots for the boys. Oh, they kissed on the pod. That's
How romantic.
that was the first pod before. That's the first time I've ever seen a kiss on the pod. And honestly, I'm actually a little bit sad that I didn't get the first kiss on my own fucking show.
That is technically pornography.
That's their own problem.
That was a romantic
Dude, and then so
They
Valentine's
exchange of bodily fluids.
is coming up, and you know, I'm kind of sad that my podcast is going to be. It's pretty much he's like the Casanova now on my podcast. He's the romantic one. He's the Joe, and I'm the Rogan.
Right.
The Joe Rogan.
Yeah. Come on. It takes two to tango, baby.
Mm-hmm. Can you kill Bigfoot in this game?
Dude, that'd be so dope. That was like a What was that? Yeah, all you have to fucking put in the blood code, and then like all of a sudden you start getting cryptids.
The thing about killing the Bigfoot is like
We're not in a Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to kill a Bigfoot. I would
more like Deadfoot.
I would want to live around Bigfoot. Like to interact with Bigfoot.
All you had to do was stay still for one picture, and we would have respected you. But you keep stomping around. Can't fucking sit for one picture. The sentence is death.
How do you think Bigfoot would do as like a heavyweight boxer?
I think it'd be like fighting a bear.
Yeah.
You know, just like kind of like you might be able to win. Like a 1 in like 3 chance, like a 3% chance.
Because you had like a pet
Yeah,
Sasquatch.
If you do sand in Bigfoot's eyes, like you might still have a fucking chance. You fucking Dark Souls roll away from him.
Yeah.
Do this.
No, Bigfoot should be a kickboxer. That would be it, so he can actually use his big feet.
I think no, because that's ugh.
I wouldn't try to kill Bigfoot.
Yeah. You know how much then he get winded if you could just dodge his big kicks.
Yeah, you don't think it stands?
Yeah, he's got a lot. Like if his big feet, if he's like using them to try to fucking stick you one with his fucking feet, then like
Getting
he
dark.
has to get winded, right? Like
I don't know, because I mean, nobody like catches a Bigfoot out in the wild, so like maybe he is like really fast and has a lot of stamina.
everything. I don't know. Yeah. I mean, I guess what he's magic then, also.
Maybe.
Because that's bullshit. I believe in Bigfoot, but not magical Bigfoot.
Not magical Bigfoot.
Yeah, that's crossing the line. Look, it's going from pink to red. What the fuck does that mean?
No, there's the Wolverine behind it.
Bigfoot.
This deer is trying to get
Like the
Wolverine.
Bigfoot is already like. I don't know.
Is there a Bigfoot hunter video? Is there a video game where you could hunt for Bigfoot?
I'm pretty sure there might be
Somewhere on
something in one of these hunting games. Like some developer had to have. You know, if we came up with that right now, there has to have been some fucking
Somebody pitched
programmer.
it.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking put a fucking. You know, you hit ABAC ABB and then you unlock the Bigfoot fucking like hunting level. I played a game where you can hunt Bigfoot. It's called My Life, dude.
Damn.
And who's your Bigfoot?
Still having it, yeah. I'm still
Still
alive.
looking.
I'm still alive.
Okay, look, let's find. So, who's your Bigfoot in your life? You're still hunting for a Bigfoot?
Let's play.
The
Who is your
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot?
The Royal the. There's only one, I think.
Bigfoot news. Let's see.
It's a monster truck. I'm gonna cook and kill the person that drives the Bigfoot monster truck. Mm-hmm. I always have to work every time
Look,
the
it
monster
says-
jam comes into town.
20,000 people gone missing in the Alaskan Triangle. That's wild.
What? There's an Alaskan Triangle now. It's not just Bermuda.
I've never
Yeah,
heard of the
fucking
Alaskan
noobs,
Triangle.
dude. 20,000 noobs is what it should have said. Fucking, they didn't fucking go to the sighting range and sight their fucking scopes.
Nope.
We did. We're ready.
Bigfoot has never been.
Yeah, but I have no idea. I can't see shit. I don't even know.
I think this is biased writing, but we'll read it anyway. It says Bigfoot has never been confirmed to be real. See, that's biased. It says there have been hundreds of reported sightings over the years.
What?
You're trying to shoot people, you fucking sick fucks. They're trying to shoot other hunters in the nighttime.
So I shoot this deer.
It says
Okay, 15 states.
now one sports betting website has odds on which state is likely to produce a Bigfoot sighting. BetOhio.com used data from the Bigfoot Field Registry.
All right, I'll bet you guys.
This is horrible. This is a terrible
I'll bet
story.
you guys a Canadian quarter
Yeah.
that Bigfoot is in Canada. Is that too much of a broad bet?
Okay, look, here we go. It says Washington has the highest odds of a Bigfoot.
That's near fucking what?
Illinois second, Texas,
The Raptors
Michigan,
is,
Missouri, and then it just goes
Toronto.
to worse.
So Toronto.
But Toronto's more towards the center of Canada.
pretty
I
dope.
think. I think on.
No, Toronto's like on the left. No.
So they believe that Washington
Maybe.
is
I don't pay
has
attention to
the
Canadian
most
lands.
possible Bigfoot in Washington State.
Bigfoot. Okay, so when we invade Canada, we're gonna find that Bigfoot. I'd put money on that. Because we are gonna invade Canada, right, boys? All right, maybe not.
Will the U.S. invade Canada? Will the United
We're
States
gonna
invade
piss off
Canada?
Canada.
That's more like episode 8, sort of.
Mexico and Canada are gonna be like the enemy of my enemy is my friend type shit with it.
We don't know what our viewership is.
This is not a political podcast. I feel Bigfoot is in Canada though. I just thought I'd mention that.
Dude, that's so cool. We could like pull up. Look at that. Did you saw that? Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
We could just pull up stuff right on the pod. We could literally just cover your fucking ugly faces or my ugly face.
Wow.
But we have ugly faces.
My
The cool thing
arms
about
look like
that is
I'm
that we
having
can,
a
like,
seizure.
We could put filters over our faces, but I'm not gonna do that.
And Matt looks like fucking Chalino, like always.
I didn't want us to. Look, I didn't mean this in a weird way or
Look at my
anything,
granddad.
but
I
I
don't know.
didn't want us to look really black on the podcast. So
Look
I
up a picture of Chalino right now, and then tell me that doesn't look like Matt right now.
by the way, this is sponsored by. He's fucking sponsored by Big Red Soda.
Sponsored by Big Red. Is that like the Communist Party?
Yeah, we're no. That's not him.
Sponsored by Big Red.
No.
I knew it, dude. I could smell it on you. You smell like fucking government cheese. Look up Chalino.
So we worked on Super Bowl Sunday and we didn't make any money. It was terrible. We lost money, as a matter of fact. All of us probably lost tons of money.
Sorry, I bought this.
John Lotta brought food and we fucking all drove to work. That probably lost money on gas because none of us made any tips. And we pretty much had a bad Super Bowl Sunday. And the Eagles won, so that was cool because I also didn't want Kansas to win because, you know, I just didn't want them to win because I have money on
Hey,
Eagles.
look, you know.
Who the fuck is that?
That's Matt.
Shalino or something? Yeah, that is pretty dope.
Look at him.
Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, it is. It's
Uncanny. At least. Welcome back, Chalino.
Yep. I'll be either hailed a hero in Mexico or killed immediately. I'm not quite sure. Depends on which part.
Oh, that'd be rowdy, right? If we do go to war in Mexico, yeah, they just like bow down before you. They're just like,
Well, I don't know what they're saying, but they seem to respect me for some reason.
Chalino. Mm-hmm. He lives. Dos mis ojos betrayan mis. Because they're near the Texas border. It's Tex-Mex. I'm not speaking real Spanish. Because, you know, you're at the border.
Yeah. There's limitations.
If I wanted to speak real Spanish, I could. But, you know, I'm not. Because it was, like, for the character.
Yep.
I'm not trying to fucking piss off my fucking cartel overlords.
Mm-hmm.
Chris did the funniest thing the other day.
Yes.
I didn't do that.
And I'm just saying that to get off dead air right now.
So there was.
And you're walking in pitch black, like we're drowning.
Yeah, I have no.
Do you have a flashlight?
It does look like him. If you look at the screen right now, it looks just like him. It's like he's playing fucking Cabela's. It looks like he's playing Cabela. Chalino Sanchez, everybody.
Yep.
Welcome back, Chalino.
Came back.
I would play some of his music, but I can't play it.
Yeah, that's like,
You get copyright strike?
Yeah, they'll just like mute our whole episode. Mm-hmm. Our episode is completely fine to do when you're just literally just talking bullshit the whole time.
Yeah.
But we could
at least for the first few, we can structure it at some point.
We could read from the news. We can show like some TikToks, but not all, because sometimes I would get copyright strike. So when I first started doing the Doom Scrolls, I would do the Doom Scrolls. It was just me watching TikTok videos or me watching YouTube reels, but I would get copywritten from like specific videos all the time.
Oh, you're halfway dead.
So is the life of the hunter. Go till you're dead.
Don't get Chris copyright stricken, Matt.
Yeah, just Matt makes
Don't wear your clothes. We don't know.
Matt kind of makes it look like a Chalino video, so we're gonna get a fucking copyright strike.
Yeah.
This is on you, Matt. Thanks a lot. We did all this fucking work. For you to just sit here. Shit already. All right, so you're west south.
What? Oh hell no!
So do you have a map?
Possibly. No.
That was me.
Twice the legal minute?
That was me, and he was like, listen, man, you're pushing your car in the middle of the St. Mary Strip. I can't prove that you were driving your car. Just fucking get the fuck out of here, or I'll arrest you for public intoxication. And I was like, are you sure you can't help me just push my car into the parking lot? And he was like, one more time, and I was like, all right, I'm out here. My battery died. That cop fucking, he kind of let me slide on it, but he was a jerk about it. I mean, I don't know. It's all fake shit anyways. Like, register my car for what, dude? Like, I want to invade Canada.
So you want to invade Canada?
There, dude. I want to, like, we need to spread the fucking, the adversity, you know? It's too, in the same area. We gotta just, like, you know, like spackle. It's too concentrated in America. We need to fucking just spread it like spackle across of all of actual North America.
Yeah.
I mean, how weird would that be if we were just North America? You know what I mean? Would you be cool with North Canada?
I get what you're saying.
Everybody joined?
Now I get what you're saying. So you're saying that since it's North America and they're Canada,
all three, Mexico, America, and Canada, would you be cool with North Mexico?
yeah,
I don't know if I spend enough time with Canadian people to know if I would like having them be part of the United States.
What would you? Okay, so if all three of these countries came into one thing, what name would that be?
come.
North America. Canexco?
North Americana Mexicon.
Mexiderica? Mexiderica. Happy Mexidera Day.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see your papers. Dame los papeles. Los papeles. Dame. Like, wait, we're all the same countries. Like, white people are still gonna do that shit, you know? Like, nah, I don't recognize that treaty.
See, and
You're still in Montana, boy.
And then Hawaii is still a part of it, even though it's not really connected to North America.
Yeah. I mean, you know. Oh no, and then Hawaii becomes its own country.
Hawaii goes independent,
Yeah.
of course.
They harness the powers of the volcano. They become a world power.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, we found a fucking, we found a soul stone, dude.
Hey, the Japanese have had their time. It's time for the Hawaiian nation to take
Fucking
over.
Ukalaka Alihi fucking went down to the depths of fucking the volcano and found us also. We have the Dragon Balls, bitch.
Yep.
Look, that's fucking dope. Now I got. There we go. There we are. Now we can fucking really do a podcast.
Look up Hawaii beach ladies.
What? No, we're not doing no beach ladies. That's weird.
I mean, like, you just put the safe search on.
Yeah.
All right, the 12 best Clint Eastwood movies. That's gonna be a terrible thing. to do.
No, mine was better. Mine had ladies. You're doing racism. Actually, yours might be better. I like racism. I hate those damn Hawaiian motherfuckers. They should start their own country, anyways. They're not even a part of us.
None of this is even really news. Like the news isn't really even about news anymore. Look at all this.
They eat spam. They got Pearl Harbor
Damn.
like chumps.
It's just some dude with his mouth all wide open. That's not news. Look at that. That's slander.
That's my dad. That's why he quit politics.
That's your.
They only took pictures of him when he looked just like that.
You're liable for slander with this
They call him big mouth politician.
gaping mouth.
Yeah.
Look at Trump with
Yeah,
his fucking little tiny
He was made to
fucking.
accept a phallus.
Look, these are.
And he was like, "What goes on? Yay! They only take pictures of me with my dick, with my mouth raised."
You know what I just thought about too? I'm sorry, but this is a perfect time to bring this up. So our friend Art had a stroke,
Oh no!
and our friend Art was
I'm trying not to think about it.
our friend Art is a dude who would sit outside of Sancho's and drink a bunch of alcohol and smoke a bunch of cigarettes. That's kind of crazy though. I was hanging out with him, and then the next day he had a stroke, and I guess he's in bed and he's in like
He's not dead yet.
really intense care, right? He had like a stroke, so he had some brain issues, and he just kind of can't move and whatnot. But I bring that up just to say, like, yeah, it's crazy. You gotta like take care of yourself a little bit. So I also can't even like.
No, and he had a giant penis, and all the fucking blood in his brain ran to his giant fucking dick.
Mm-hmm. And then he fell.
And then he went into stroke mode because he was dehydrated.
blood flow.
I don't think that's true.
He did take care of himself. It was just a fucking an accident, like not yielding at a yield sign, or fucking falling down out of the shower and fucking accidentally cheating on your wife with the floor.
Mm-hmm. With the bar of soap.
Yeah, I like getting beat up. I consider that sex. Whenever I fucking hurt myself.
It says having a large penis does not directly cause death, but it can have some health effects, some effects on sexual health and comfort. So you can't just die from having a big dick. So I don't think that's what happened.
Has anybody tried?
He didn't die.
Well, he's not. Oh yeah.
He's still alive. He didn't die. Yeah, he's still alive.
I mean,
It could have been possible cause.
I thought you were blaming it on his big dick, but no. So
I'm not blaming nobody for nothing.
so I think he would drink like 7 or 8 beers a night. He would drink like 7 or 8 beers per night. He would fucking what else would he do?
Yeah.
He would smoke shit tons of cigarettes.
He would watch whatever he was watching.
He would smoke a shit ton of cigarettes, which is fucking wild.
He was quitting smokes too, which is crazy.
Here, let's watch my fucking. You know what? We could totally.
You're bumming me out, dude.
No, I brought that up because that's something we should talk
He's
about.
gonna see this podcast and he's gonna get fucking pissed at you, dude.
What? I only brought up the fact that he had a heart
I said he
issue.
had a huge fucking
And I said he does a lot of drinking and he smokes a lot of cigarettes. That's something you got to watch out for when you're a little older. You know what I mean? You can't just be smoking it willy nilly.
Not that calling him an old man.
Not with that attitude.
Oh look, I have my videos playing here. We're watching this on the pod. If you put your headphones on, you could hear all this. You guys want to watch my story?
Are you just hanging out at a bar? Oh, you're shooting. Is that Chief? What is it, Chifladas?
Yeah, that's me at Chifladas.
I like their setup. And also, like Cecil from fucking the Funk Sunday Funk Day. He's like, the smaller the club, the bigger the party.
Oh, here it is. This is a banger right
Yeah,
here.
Chifladas is a great representation of like his.
This is
like,
a fucking banger right here. We made this today. This is all Matt. This is all Lauder's idea.
He sees the eyes of God.
We talked about this in the restaurant.
Oh, Matt was my dishwasher. He knows what we talk about in that fucking restaurant. Some stuff we can never repeat. Some stuff I don't even want to repeat. I'm actually like a little embarrassed that I even said it.
Yeah, how in depth do you want to go with this podcast? How much can we reveal to the people at home? What has happened at Sancho's Candy?
Well, what's your best Sancho story?
I mean, we could start with how 2025 began. That night.
Wait, before you tell another Sancho story,
That's a weird way to say that. That place is fucking.
you know who else was supposed to be?
A different fucking universe.
You know who else was supposed to be on the pod? Dave Brake was supposed to be on. You know, Dave Brake also passed away on the pod. And I know you say I bum you out and stuff, but I'm only bringing that up because Dave Brake was supposed to be on the pod, and he's not, but he's still on the pod because you talk about Dave Brake on the pod. Now he's on the pod.
Thanks for the fucking Prevail Within t-shirt, buddy.
Dave Brake, rest in peace to Dave Brake. You guys remember Dave Brake? I don't know what happened. All I know is one day, like, I heard he passed. I don't know what happened. Nobody ever told me.
I can tell you later, but I want to tell you on this shit.
He don't want to tell me on the pod. That's kind of weird, but okay, I'll tell you guys later on the pod.
You know how when you make...
If he tells me, I'll tell you later anyway.
Fine. Well, I'll describe it to you in different terms. You know how when you're really craving cotton candy...
Yeah. Okay. You're
and
stupid.
you don't have enough money to get into the county fair...
Okay.
And so you go to your friend and ask them for money because you really want cotton candy. And you're really mad that this is how your life worked out, that you don't have enough money for cotton candy. And then your friend does give you enough money for cotton candy. So you get into the fair. And then you fall into the cotton candy machine.
Oh no!
And you become cotton candy.
Wow.
So what the fuck is he talking? What do you mean though? I don't think he's gonna really say. I think he's bullshitting.
That whole thing that everybody...
I think he's bullshitting around.
Make up
What
your
the
own
fuck?
story about
man?
it because it's probably better than the one that actually happened.
I don't believe him. Anyway, Dave passed
So when
away.
a mama bear
So,
leaves the dad
so I only brought that up to say like recipes,
That was
Dave.
a very intense
So
week. Winston had just
me
died.
and Matt hunt that daddy bear down in the fucking
Initially-
make sure that mama bear can just get the
originally we were talking about what's your best Sancho story. Your worst, actually. It could be your worst or your best or your whatever. Is it? So, but I remember there was this girl that I dated a long time ago, and her name was Mikey. She was a little wild. She was a crazy girl. Anyway, I'm only gonna say her. I shouldn't have said her name.
That's what, yeah, there's a few things we could say, but I don't know what we should say.
I shouldn't have said her name. We'll just say her name is something with an M. And she told me that John doesn't wash his hands.
Her name was John L.
She said John doesn't wash his hands. That's what she told me. And that was the girl that dated John before me.
One fucking time.
But that was
One fucking time.
that was like my oldest story from Sancho's.
You know how many shits I took in that
I used to go to Sancho's though back in the day when I was a complete weirdo. Like shit, when it like first opened, I would go to
Thirsty
Sancho's.
fucking camel, dude. Almost ruined my life.
So what was your Sancho's story, Matt?
Yeah, you go first.
What taste of Sancho's do you want in particular?
Do you want spicy or sweet?
I don't care what story it is.
Like that time you raped that girl in the restroom?
Yeah, that definitely
You can't
happened.
say that on the podcast. He's
Okay.
he's completely joking
All
about
right,
it.
Eder, believe that. Like that time you were in the restroom?
Yes, I definitely was in the restroom at certain points during working at Sancho's for almost 2 years.
I brought that bag of grapes, right?
White grapes.
Cotton candy grapes.
I don't think you ever brought me cotton candy.
What? Cotton candy grapes.
Hey, can you lower that?
Oh, yeah.
I just realized we were just listening to the cicadas. The cicadas for like fucking the last like 30 minutes.
It's like sometimes you gotta listen to cicadas.
Dude, I already know like all of my friends are gonna be like, I couldn't watch that pod. There was literally just cicadas for like 40 minutes. We're literally like 40 minutes into the pod already.
Okay, cool. Wait 6 years for a cicada and then bitch about it?
Look, it says 35 minutes into the pod. If I go back to figure out how much cicadas we had in this pod, I'm gonna be really disappointed in us for doing like 40 minutes of cicadas.
This is the worst thing ever. Get the fuck out.
But we're doing a pod while they're playing a video game. Here, I'll show you the video game. I shouldn't really move the camera.
I mean, probably like the first time that I really felt like
There it is.
Sancho's vibe was the night that Lance almost tried to tomahawk chop a guy in half in the parking lot.
Oh,
that was pretty wild.
shit.
Because I remember that pretty well, like Karina coming back.
So who is Lance, by the way?
He's a guy who used to
All
be
his
a bar-
ex-boyfriend?
Yeah. Used to be a bar back for us at Sancho's.
Yeah, he's missing an eye. He has a fucking Metal Gear Solid eye
Yeah.
patch.
Yeah. Cool guy.
Is he still around?
Yeah,
Okay.
he got diabetes in his eye, and so he lost.
Oh hell no, that's terrible.
Right?
Yeah.
So he's trying to stab a guy with his tomahawk.
Yeah, tried to chop a guy in half with it. And then we in the kitchen were just sort of, laying back a couple hours before we close, just getting ready to close in general. And then when the service comes back there and just, I wasn't really focused on what they were saying, so I didn't even understand what was going on. But I remember Lotto just being like, well, technically I'm like the head manager on shift, so if I don't see anything, I don't technically have to say anything happen.
He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? If he's gonna fucking try to fucking
So you stay
take some
back there.
HP off of somebody with a tomahawk, then like,
Yeah. So you stay back in the kitchen.
I don't want to be involved.
And then I saw Kyle walking out to go outside with them, so I was like, okay, I guess this is serious, so I'll follow Kyle out. And then we both walked out there, and that's when we saw a guy behind like a pole hiding behind it, while Lance was standing like 10 feet away from him with his tomahawk out, just looking pissed off.
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. And then like the dude behind the pole was like telling him like, hey man, your friends fucking care about you. Like if you do this shit, you're going to jail. I don't care about you. I will press as much charge as I can. So like we spent like 4 minutes or so, mostly Kyle, going over to Lance and trying to talk him down. And eventually we get him to kind of take a few steps back and get him to turn around. But he tried to turn around a few times. We had to force him to keep going back inside. And then after that, and he finally cooled down, he goes inside. Like 15 minutes past and he starts going back to work. And a fucking glass explodes in his hand.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. And he's like completely high off adrenaline, probably drugs too, but he's just standing in the kitchen bleeding all over the floor, and we're like giving him some take because we're like, fuck you, man, you fix this
Yeah,
shit.
I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, we're not gonna help you fucking fix this. You have to do this yourself. And he's just like laughing at himself at the ridiculousness of the situation, and his hand is just completely bleeding on the side. So that was part of the night, and then also our drain wasn't really working.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I remember more. About
Yeah,
that.
it's us having to go try to fix the.
That was cool though.
Yeah.
He was a good dude.
So did Sancho smell like really bad at the time or what?
No,
No, it wasn't. It wasn't probably just the
It's
fact.
just a little wet.
Yeah, it's just the fact that after we do our floors, some of the water would drain back up, and then we'd have to sweep it up.
Bail it out.
Out,
Fucking,
yeah, at the end of the night, so that sucked.
Yeah. But yeah, Lance, good dude, man.
Yeah,
You know, fucking just do it. If you're gonna do it, right?
Yeah, fuck it.
Motherfucker went fucking straight the hell up. He loves cicadas too.
Yeah, that's.
He wouldn't shut up about it.
Wouldn't shut up about the cicadas.
That was his whole thing.
But yeah, that was
lost
been
his
like
eye.
the first 2 to 3 months of me 2 months of me working in Sancho's. So that was probably one of the first nights. It's like, okay,
That's
yeah,
right. Okay,
This is-
cool. Yeah,
this
because
is-
he was just only there like for right then and there.
yeah,
We're getting too niche in Sanchez here.
So I guess that's my story. What do you got, Lotto? That was interesting.
Oh. So I had a friend, Joan, that I used to work with. That was a kitchen manager at Sancho's. Not me. Totally not me.
Yeah.
Totes my goats. Like for realsies. Nobody talks about him anymore.
Joan,
He
I
was
thought.
too attractive. And yeah, he was fucking cool as fuck. And okay, no, hold on. I have to downgrade the story now because
Yeah.
it's a little too obvious. I don't know if I can get anybody in trouble. No, in trouble.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little problem for stories.
In trouble. That guy who fucking hit Cecil's van.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's
we can talk
like
about
the funniest
We can talk
one.
about that guy.
Where like just this person and he backed up into Cecil's van while the band was playing.
You might want to explain who Cecil is.
And then
Oh, the professor?
Yeah,
the
the
professor.
Yeah, the professor.
Yeah.
The professor.
The professor.
Good funk band.
What's he?
Oh,
But a dude
my
who
God.
comes and plays every single week at the Sancho's.
Yeah. Oh my god. And the guy is just like, Brett is on break and sees the guy back into the fucking thing and comes in and like tells me like, hey, this guy just backed into like the fucking the band's van. And the guy walks into Sancho's and sits down at the bar and pretends like nothing fucking happened while Cecil, the professor, is still playing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's trying to pull the old, like, I don't know what happened. Like,
I was just having a
it
drink at the
wasn't
bar.
like that.
Look at that. Check out that picture right there.
Yeah, that's some drip.
God, he's so cool.
That's a pretty cool picture. That's the professor.
But anyway, like something that actually would have worked in so many
He tried to
different
pull his
areas.
thing. He just went and sat down and pretended like nothing happened. And then, and then Brett was like, "Hey, that guy that just walked in, like, hit somebody's car." And then a bunch of other people, and then they were like, "Hey, John, you have to get this guy to leave because he just hit somebody's car, and he's like sitting at the bar again."
That's fucked up.
And I like walked out there. And I was like, "Hey, man." He was like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, Harvey was walking out. And I was like, "You gotta go. I think you ran into somebody's car." And he's like, "What? My car? What's wrong with my car?" Like, he didn't even respond. Like, he just like already had it like on tab. Like, what am I gonna say? when they come
What's
up?
wrong with my car?
Yeah. What happened to my car? What? And he was like, "Somebody clearly hit me." And it's like, dude, the guy's playing right. Like, like I get what you're trying to do, brother. I get it. But the guy whose van it is, he's on stage like right fucking now. Like we can hear his music from the side. Yeah. And then he's just like in the middle of the road, like screaming, like he's like, "You guys are fucking crazy!" You know, it's just like, dude, like chill. Like I'm trying to talk to him like a dude, you know. I'm just like, listen to yourself, bro. Listen to what you're saying. Like you have a chance. Take your chance, man. think about what's gonna happen. Like, just take your chance. And I can't tell him to leave because I work there and there are customers that are seeing this happen. And I work at Sancho, so I can't be like, get out of here. Because then it's like, oh, well, everybody says you fucking told them to fucking leave. But I'm just like, think about it, dude. Think about it.
Keep him
Easy
there.
option
Think
here.
about it. And like eventually he was just like, he took off and I was just like, oh fuck, that's fucking stupid. But it was just so funny that he was in the middle of the street just like being like, am I fucking crazy? Like just like, it was
Oh
like, huh?
shit! Yeah, he got wild.
He was a cool dude. He was cool too.
I remember being at work like last year, I guess, and then
Waiting out the night.
and
You gonna die?
sometime last year, a fucking somebody was driving their car or something, and they drove and they like took Brett's fucking bumper off of his car.
Yeah, and they were running from the cops too.
I don't know where they
It
were.
was a stolen car and they were running from the cops.
I don't know what happened exactly. I just know that they took Brett's bumper off and they drove off. But also, I remember one time when like your friends came over and then you got in a fist fight with the dude and they ripped your hair out of your fucking head.
Yeah.
That was a
It
wild.
wasn't a fist fight.
Well, somebody
I got
was
jumped.
Yeah.
somebody was being punched.
You walked into the kitchen and they walked behind you and grabbed your hair when you weren't paying
Yeah,
attention.
Matt was there. He was
No, I wasn't there. You just told me about
Nah,
it.
you were-
Rudy was there.
I was there. It was wild. I was
You
there.
don't remember.
I was
No, I
completely
didn't work.
there.
That was a Sunday. I don't work Sundays.
That's what you
You
always
said
say,
you were
dude.
too sober to remember.
Hey, dude, that's what you always say, man. I'm tired of lying to you.
Yeah.
You work Sundays, Matt. I
I
never
worked,
wanted to.
I worked one Sunday in the
fucking
whole.
lying to you.
No, I worked 2 Sundays in the 2
my
years
best
I worked.
What do you do, Matt?
Sometimes it's one Sunday, sometimes it's two.
2 Sundays.
Matt, what do you do now? Like, what do you do?
Oh, you know what he does. You
Because-
know what he does.
I don't know what he does.
Yeah, I don't know what he does either. What do you do?
Preparing to join the Air Force, Special Operations.
Oh, he's gonna be in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. I work in a warehouse, and I work at Sancho's as a server. What do you do, John Lara?
I play Counter-Strike, guitar, piano, banjo.
He plays piano, banjo, Counter Strike. He plays. You work at Sancho's too. What do you do at Sancho's?
Glorified dishwasher.
He's a dishwasher.
My friend Matt quit.
Yep. After I left you.
Yeah. I just had to absorb your fucking jaw.
So I work in a warehouse. I'm a server.
wanna pay
He's a
me.
dishwasher, banjo player. He's going to be in the Air Force. That's pretty much your podcast. Your podcast hosts.
Yeah, for tonight.
That's me. That's what I do.
Yeah, I'm. So he's Lizzo. I'm Rizzo,
Rizzo.
and Matt's the Rizzler.
I'm surprised we finally got everything working though. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
My dad said that we weren't gonna do it.
Oh, he said no.
Didn't believe.
Why did he say no? So I met John's dad.
No, well, he
So-
never, he was just like, you always say dumb bullshit. You never do it.
So the craziest thing is,
like,
I
what the
remember
fuck, dude?
I was
did
sitting in
that.
my car.
You see those Oliver Tree fucking wheat paste out there?
And-
Like, I do things.
And I see somebody fucking walk up to the like. I was like, "Are you John's dad?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh, hey, Mr. Lara, can I have one of those, John?" And he was like, "Yeah, I'm John." And I was like, "Oh, cool." Yeah, I'm John. I was like, "Oh, cool, man. Nice to meet you, bro." And then I guess John said I was talking to him for a while, and he stood there chatting with me. And John said, he just stood there chatting with you for a long time. John made a comment about it.
Fell in love with you, dude.
Yeah.
Y'all
Fuck.
stayed a long time alone on that front porch, doggy.
So I didn't know John's dad is, cool like he is. You know what I mean?
That he's gay, but he's not gay like
So John's
gay people are gay, you know?
So John's dad is gay, but not like really gay. He's gay as much as like you would think that I might be.
Yeah, it's like he likes putting other gay people in like trash compactors. And
But
shit like that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave you guys with this. I have to go take a leak though. Sometimes you
But
do
he
a.
doesn't like women
Sometimes
at
you
all.
pause the pod, but I'm not gonna pause the pod.
hates my mom.
I'm gonna leave the pod going while I go take a leak.
Wow. This is groundbreaking stuff we're happening right here.
Is it really gonna last for 8 hours?
Maybe. I don't know. We've been doing this for like over an hour now.
Can you pause and like camp or something? Is there like a? Is there?
I know there's. It said I can go
it
back
said
to
there's
the
a
lodge.
tent in that.
Yeah, I can restart my last lodge.
Yeah, you can buy the scope and buy something else. Hey, you get money.
Fine.
Damn, you're giving up your fucking kill of the fucking Wolverine.
Hey, I got one. I killed the Wolverine.
Yeah, you
right?
kill a Wolverine. That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
That sounds like a cool thing.
I mean, I wouldn't want to fight a
I killed a
Wolverine.
Wolverine. I would be actually if that's like the first thing you told me when I met you, I'd be kind of pissed at you. I'd be like, why, dude? Like,
I killed
what?
a Wolverine once.
You have to go find those things, man. Like,
Yeah.
they don't just walk up to you. They want to live their lives, man. He was like, I was at a pride parade and his name was Wolverine.
Twice the legal minute?
Dude, he didn't kill that person. He fell onto my bullets. And his name happened to be Wolverine.
Yeah, so this is groundbreaking podcast.
He's the one.
Oh, so also,
Condom on my.
also,
You know what?
my friend Marcos said he wants to come and paint a portrait and do an interview while he paints a portrait, which is really cool. I would like to make that happen as well. That would actually be a really good idea. Marcos is a really badass artist. Have you seen any of Marcos's art? That dude does such good art.
Yeah, but he gave B1.
He gave you a piece?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
So
I was just like a little bit nice to him, and he was just like, "Dude, you're the best."
So we could literally get like a camera for Marcos, a camera for the painting, and a camera for like whoever he's interviewing, and record all three at the same time, which is really awesome. Cameras are like easy. Cameras are super easy to do. Multiples of. For some reason, I had a hard time setting up multiple mics and multiple cameras at the same time, but I it's working now. I know it's working now because I heard myself in playback earlier. Must charge my phone.
Track 1, track 2.
I don't need to charge my phone. I charge my vape. I'm completely addicted to smoking the vapes. Vaporews.
That's crazy.
Vaporews.
Wait, so do you? Wait, what? Vapor Brews?
Yeah.
There's new ones? You're smoking Australian vapes? Australian graham cracker vapes?
It's called candy cane vape. It makes me
Vapes come in graham cracker form for children now. The Vapor Brews.
So what is this? What's the fucking?
Bobcat. Look at that.
We gotta
You have
kill
to
it.
kill cats, large ones.
You have to
gotta
kill
kill
big
one
old
animal.
pussies. So.
Do you have a trophy room? Did they save it?
Okay, so these guys are fucking hunting right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Round the
This is
wild.
how men hunt.
We're surviving. Proving our manhood right here.
This is how fucking men hunt. We hunt like fucking Seinfeld characters. Just can't shut up about everything.
We hunt on a console from 2002.
Yeah. Welcome back. Who's president in 2002?
Bush. Yeah, Bush.
Welcome back, Bush.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch this drive.
Yeah, watch this right.
Now watch this drive. Now watch this drive.
I just killed me a Wolverine.
He's on. Now watch this drive.
Now watch this drive.
Oh, look at him put the.
You see that? You see that big ass animal over there? I just killed. I caught it myself. No, I killed it. Now watch this drive. You're not even on a golf course, sir. You know what? When you're the president, every course, everywhere you're at is a golf course. You can golf anywhere.
Look, if
People
you
don't
had
know
your
that.
headphones on right now, you could hear it.
People don't know that. He said some serious shit.
Yeah. Commenting on the tragedy of the war
All
on
right.
terrorism.
If you put your head, well, you have your hat on.
Yeah. I've seen this before. I know
Yeah,
what
me
it says.
We call upon all nations to do everything they can to stop these terrorist killers. Now, thank you. Now watch us drive.
Hell yeah.
I mean, that's a good drive, right?
America.
That was pimp shit.
That
I'm not
follow
gonna
through.
lie. That was kinda pimp
Immaculate.
shit. That was very.
Wait, you get the ATV, you can hunt somebody?
Yep.
Go run them over.
That
Ew.
was actually like very imperialistic. Dude, what? This dude's fucking right. Look at that. You can see that on camera there.
Yeah.
This dude's on an ATV. Oh, he hit a tree. This was tripping.
Oh, you fucking vegan hunter, you're hunting trees.
He's wearing the same hat in the game that he's wearing in real life too. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Matt has a filter on him to make him look different. He looks just like the character on the screen. Oh, damn it.
Damn your trees.
Get him! Yeah! Come here, you! Yeah, fuck it. Come here, Patrick Mahomes. He's wounded. Wait, that works. Do not hit him. What? I thought we were killing.
So-
Don't.
Don't do it again.
Do it again.
Don't do it again.
That's right.
This game. Shoot that fucking thing. Ah, it's coming right for us.
It's going right where.
What the fuck? It's charging you, bro. You gotta do it.
He's asking you for help. Help him.
He's almost back.
He's hungry.
Come on, bro. Shoot the fucking guy
Off-road.
before
Oh,
he
he's trying
gets
to
it.
fight me.
Wait, will he ball you?
I don't know. Let me see. Hey, come back here.
All right. Now get
So you know what's crazy?
real sweet with him.
So you know what's crazy is like. So lately, right, President. So lately, the President Trump is the president now, right? And he's starting to deport people, and ISIS starting to catch and deport people, and but so if you voted for Trump because you wanted him to immigrate, like people who came recently here, as opposed to people who've been here for like 30 years. But Trump is like, oh no, we're gonna deport everybody. People who've been here 20 years, 30 years, 10 years, or 1 year, or for 20 months, like 10 months, 5 months, and he's just like lumping everyone together. So like, it's weird to look at all the political like everybody who's mad about this, and everybody who doesn't care, and people who are happy that this is happening.
God, they even go back to the thing.
And I started to find out that I started to find out that a lot of my friends are actually like in danger of getting deported, which is fucking crazy.
It's kind of a lot, right? It's crazy, right? And a lot of people I know too.
It's so weird, dude. Like people that you work with every day, and you're just like, what? You could get deported? That's so weird. That's not what I signed up for. But you never really vote for what you want, like for what your country does.
Speaking of acting, me black.
Speaking of which, I'm gonna see what jacket was too.
Yep.
Dude, so many of my friends are like not like illegal, but it's like they're coming after people with like visas and stuff like that. Like it's crazy. Like not like coming after them, like because they'll get like I guess kind of some kind of like vindication,
Yeah.
but it's still just like a pain in the ass, you know, to get arrested at work, just for them to be like, my bad, you just looked a little too Mexican the other day. I thought I saw you in Venezuela the other day. Now you're here. Hey, weren't you just in Venezuela? How are you here? That shit takes 8 years to become a citizen. You cross that fucking river, or that. What's Canada? What's our Canada border like? There's those fucking freaking Canucks.
I mean, there's Niagara Falls.
Oh, they're coming across the fucking. They're coming across the falls.
They're coming across the falls, brother.
They're coming across the falls, bro.
I don't think you could technically can't come across the
They're
falls.
coming across the
They're coming
falls.
across-
There's a
Yes,
Guinness
there
World
is.
Record. Yeah.
Well, I know, but I don't think you could just
And
do
she
it.
did it with a cat.
Damn.
Look it up. She fell over the falls in a fucking whiskey barrel with a cat. I'm pretty sure it was a chick. I know a few people have done it, but it's like I think like 10% of people who tried it like survived. Something real small, maybe not even 10%.
It says you could visit with a car, but it doesn't say anything about like.
But look at people who have
Oh, I can't look up that
Got
stuff.
busy in the
I
hizzy.
can't look up that stuff on the phone. But I did look up. Can you like travel through the falls? You could. I'm sure you could make like a bubble, a little device, or a barrel, or something cool like
Fuck yeah,
that.
dude. Smoke a fucking bub and then fucking jump that shit.
Like anti-gravity,
Knievel style.
some kind of anti-gravity device or something. I'm sure you can do it. I don't see why not.
Yeah. Crazier things have happened. You know?
My hair is fucked up from the pod.
What's the crazier thing that's happened than that?
Next time we could do this pod.
Those 2 bartenders pod at Sancho's?
Which time?
There's actually been like 4 times.
Bartenders
There's a
pod.
pod.
Yeah.
Tell us about the bartenders
So,
fighting.
all right, so there I was, completely innocent,
Mm-hmm.
100% innocent.
Yeah.
ChatGPT
No,
style.
nothing. I was doing nothing wrong. Just completely 100% innocent. And then these 2 chicks had been beefing, and they were both like behind the bar. And then like one of the girls is like, bitch, you fucking talk too much shit. And the other one walked back, and she was like, I'm fucking fuming. Like I'm gonna fuck her ass up because she talked to me like that. And she's like already putting her hair up and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm completely fucking innocent. And I said, wait, stop, don't. And then like she's just like, nah, and she's taking her earrings off and everything. And she fucking turns the corner and she like fucking grabs that girl by her fucking hair and starts hitting her. And I'm behind the table, completely innocent once again. Nothing I was doing. I'm just an observer, innocent bystander. You know, just I don't know what to do in those types of situations. I just wanted to, you know, I was looking for my Bible. And then, so that other girl, she fucking turns around and starts getting a jump on her. She fought back. And I was like trying to find this fucking passage in my Bible because I'm completely innocent.
You were looking through your Bible at the time?
And I'm just like, how do I explain this with the God's good word? This is when I was religious.
I don't know. If you guys believe him, leave some comments. If you don't believe him, leave some comments. You could always email him.
Well, you know, they were just having a conversation is all I'm saying. Nobody died. Nobody got fucking wounded, like, over, like, you know, just, like, falling down the stairs while you're drunk, you know, like, you're just, like, you wake up with, like, kind of, like, a fucking, like, busted ear or, like, a fucking swollen chin. Like, it wasn't, like, they did beat the shit out of each other. It looked crazy because their hair was everywhere. And they were just, like, grabbing each other's hair, just, like, fucking hockey fighting each other, pretty much.
Yep.
And I was standing completely innocent behind the fucking prep table, like in the prep room, watching them, like, and they were right there in front of that fucking computer system. Again, I'm completely innocent. But, like, it was actually kind of fucking, like, it was nuts how much damage they did to each other, but, like, not really. Because they both kind of walked away. And it was like, everybody asked me, the most innocent person in the world, like, what happened? And it's like, it was hard to describe it because it was like they were both kind of like saying they wanted to fucking fight. And I was just like, no, dudes, don't do that.
You were reading Bible quotes to them?
Yeah. I was like, do unto others.
Oh, you were telling them about iPhone
No, I
and
was singing a Tool song.
cheek.
But like,
You were telling them
I
about
worship
turning the other
haters.
cheeks, clapping the other cheeks. Dude,
No,
this
I mean,
fucking.
they were already like pissed at each other for like a long ass time. So it was like kind of like happening, and I was doing other shit.
This game is really just getting you ready for like
Like you and her.
cartel work.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
You're a Colombian cartel member, really.
Yeah.
You're not really looking for deer. You're looking for fucking the garga.
Looking for my drug mules, make sure they don't wander off.
You're literally just tracking boxes and shit. Bags of
Looking for
money.
fucking wetbacks and jigaboos.
You can't say that on my podcast.
Sorry, I meant to say.
Because then your friends are going to hear this.
You're looking for.
You can't say that because then our friends are all going to hear this. My friend has a black.
Fine. Is this live?
I mean, no, but I could always edit it, but I don't want to.
Please edit that.
I don't want to go through and edit any of this.
Damn it.
So look, I got to do a signal. Look, I'll do a signal. But like that on the camera, that way I know when to stop it and pause it.
Oh, man, everybody's gonna think it's John Lotto.
But I'm
That
gonna.
looks so much like it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I already told everybody your name's John Lotto, though.
No. Fuck, you did.
I told them that, but that's not really what your name is. I mean,
Well, it was that weird picture.
Well, whatever. I picked the most hilarious versions of like racism. I'm clearly not a racist person, and anybody who knows me will have the receipts for it in like a lot of different reasons. I still shouldn't have said that on this podcast that everybody in the world watches.
Mm-hmm. That the millions of people all across the world.
I'm gonna get
tune
Nick
into every-
Mullins, dude. They're gonna be like, when this podcast does pop off,
Yeah.
they're gonna come back to this one and they're gonna be like, they're gonna fucking clip chip me if I can just be like,
have you killed an animal recently?
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you have to stay really far away from them, or they run away if you get too close?
kind of.
Okay, that was not even close.
The fuck are you doing, bro?
I don't know. It switched to third person on me.
What are those red ones? Are those other hunters?
No,
These are on
purple.
range.
The purple one is the one that I want.
Oh,
I've been
that's the
tasked
one you were
catch,
trying
and
to
those
grab.
Are just other Wolverines that I don't. Really
Do you have a knife?
No, I do not believe so. I didn't see it in my inventory.
Damn, let's go knife that bitch, dude. Just strangle him.
Yeah.
Do you have hands?
Mm-hmm.
Kill him. Dude, you're fucked up.
Yep.
Alright, well,
So granted, speaking of,
I know we all think we heard something that we thought we heard just recently.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen,
Mm-hmm.
they say I can't say those things because
Ladies
it'll
and
ruin my little career.
Oh no! Look! Oh no! What the fuck's going on? I don't want to show that on the pod. I guess I'll show it. I didn't have to really convince myself much.
There was that one picture you showed me a lot of like where you. It was
So
a picture of you, someone who looked exactly like you smoking that cigarette like, by the river.
Oh, yeah.
But apparently you claim that was not you.
I swear up and down, Jack. I mean, I swear it was not me.
Mm-hmm. Because it was only a side angle. It wasn't a direct straight on face, but from the side it looked
That's what I'm
exactly
saying.
like you.
It was a side angle.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, thank you to our sponsors, Igloo.
Yeah.
Keeps your
Igloo
beer
and-
cold and your hangs chill.
Igloo and
coolers. Texas made since 1947.
camo papers,
I
igloo,
personally, use the
Big
41
Red soda.
ouncer. But,
Cabela's.
you know, to each their own.
If
Cabela's.
they ever want to send
So
us
if
some.
If you want to have, if you're in need of a cold drink on a hot day, I recommend you carry an Igloo cooler.
I'll take a full alligator
Texas
suit,
made
Cabela's. You know, no one's
Please
ever.
edit that racist thing. I want to be sponsored by Igloo.
Nobody's ever really like played Cabela's and hung out together and hung out, played Cabela's. So this is really groundbreaking shit. But also, nobody's ever really explored. What the fuck?
It's not you.
Nobody's ever really explored Niagara Falls the way we're about to.
Oh yeah, look at the one with the lady and the cat. Lady and the cat.
Look, why is it gay now? Look at this. This is Niagara Falls in the night.
That's the Canadians. It's clearly them.
I get it now.
Who did that?
Send Matt to the Canadian border, dude. You gotta go straighten him out.
Yeah,
dude.
we gotta take care of the
Gotta
Canadians.
get that back in order, buddy.
Whoa, we can't make water gay. What the hell?
Hey.
Everybody needs water, not just the gays.
Ooh.
Setting a bad sample for the children right now.
Damn, dude, you're gonna get fucking slap shot to the face, bro.
Yeah, I'll just a hockey puck them flying over the
You're
water.
gonna get mighty ducked, motherfucker.
All right, I want to look at so how high is Niagara Falls and what does the bottom look
High
like?
giraffe pussy, bro.
Can you get hurt if you fall
Canadian
into
giraffe pussy.
it? Okay,
only
overhanging
one.
rock. I don't know if this is exactly Niagara Falls. So
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's exactly it.
I'll fall over that
It
and I
looks
fall right
just like
there.
that.
You could get just constantly
That's
shoved
uncanny.
into the rocks behind it, right? That's why this crevice is here, because the water's getting pushed into
Whoa, crevice! You can't say stuff like that on the pod.
that. The water's getting like repeatedly rushed into this area here, and creating this really like deep crevice.
All right.
So when you fall in, you literally just get repeatedly rinsed against the rock like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
And you just get rinsed into the rock like that. And your body eventually gets like washed out later on, and that's already like 1,000 cycles after you've fallen into the rock. But that's Niagara Falls. That's your fucking hero, isn't it?
No, look it up. Look up the story. There's a lady went in a fucking barrel over the fucking thing with a cat.
Oh, I know that, but I'm saying that's your heroic fucking whatever.
Waterfall?
It's your favorite waterfall, isn't it?
It's not my favorite one, but
Niagara
it is a hero to me.
Cat. Cafe. What? Cat lady? Was she dressed? So was she like a furry?
You won't even believe, bro.
So she was a furry, right?
Now, if you died in Niagara Falls, like, would they have to figure out at which point in the river you actually died to figure out which side would do more paperwork, the U.S. or Canada? Or are they both?
That's what you're gonna have to figure out, motherfucker.
I don't want to do paperwork.
They're gonna make you fucking.
Can't we just say he died and that's it? And nobody else cares?
They're gonna make you fucking be out there telling Canadians to shut up.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at this. Don't you come over here.
Wait,
You need his body.
I hear you. I understand. We speak the same language. Just turn around.
Mm-hmm.
You heard me.
It's just a bunch of Chinese tourists.
You heard me. Go back to where you came from.
Well, I meant Canada at the time. I didn't realize.
Yes. I hear what you're saying.
Hey, look at this fucking guy. Look at this fucking guy.
Turn the fuck around.
Look at this fucking guy. This fucking guy. Check this fucking guy out. Look at this fucking guy. Get a load of this shit.
Yeah, that's a fucking guy right there.
Look at him. He's fucking going across the falls in a rope.
Mm-hmm.
Captain tying knots.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a hat. He's got a hat? Oh,
Captain tying knots.
Is that what he turned into?
He turned into a fucking complete fucking queer. And I say that with all. I say that with love on the podcast. It's because we're drinking. We've been drinking.
Somebody from Greece.
I've been rolling joint after joint after joint. We've been
Turned into
drinking.
a Stamos type.
I called into work today. I didn't go to work today, by the way, so I could do this podcast. But we ended up doing the podcast at 5.
Today.
I took the day off from the warehouse just because I wanted to sleep in.
Oh, you're supposed to go to fucking Sancho's?
I was supposed to go to the warehouse today. I didn't. Sancho's, I was off.
Oh, I see.
Now the Saudi.
So I have not said where you work on the podcast.
Well, we already said so.
Now we gotta edit it. Now we have to edit it. So now I can get mine out.
I'm not editing that.
No.
I don't care. Look at this.
Whoa, it's a spin-off.
There it is. There she is.
Are you Is that who you're? That is not who you're talking
Look
about.
at her. Yes.
Niagara. That's
Look at
Niagara
her.
right there.
They named it. Look at that. Look, she's with the barrel too, dude.
Shut the fuck
You're
up.
not even. Like, dude. Look, there's a gravestone.
Yeah.
Look at what it says. John Lara was right the whole time. Oh hell, it actually does.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna arrange the pod like this. Hell yeah, dude! We could totally watch this.
I'm okay with being a VTuber. Oh shit.
There you go.
God damn it.
I'll be an anthropomorphic toaster. See, there she is, dude. Look at that shit. That's the face you make when you're about to fucking attempt.
It says she was desperate to make money.
Yup. That's the face you make when you're desperate to make money.
Shut the fuck up. So she decided to go over. Shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this. She ended up doing it on her birthday. She was October 24th, 1901. Dude, look at her. She looks like psychotic as fuck,
Stone
dude.
Cold right there.
She probably would do karaoke if you
You
asked
wouldn't
her.
understand, dude. People like me and her, dude, we're on a different level.
Yep.
Look at her.
She probably did
I'm too
karaoke.
drunk to taste
She
this
probably did a
chicken.
mean karaoke. Back then they called it karaoke.
You said a whole bottle of whiskey.
What do they call emo, but like country emo?
Country emo?
Yeah.
Country.
Every side.
Like, I guess rhythm country. I mean, like, yeah. That would be like Hank Williams, like senior.
Well, this fucking
That
shit.
whatever you call Hank Williams senior music.
Look at that
would
shit.
be emo country.
Look at this fool did. Look at that. That's crazy. A steel barrel. He did it.
Mm-hmm. Look, the first transgender man to wear a bow tie
Yeah.
on camera.
It was a breakthrough in
He
history.
was brave, dude.
Yep.
Even the trans community didn't accept that. He was a maverick.
That's why he stayed in that metal capsule for protection. They kept trying to
Hey, if you guys do put on your headphones, you can hear this fucking shit. But it's mighty interesting.
I think the commentary is better if we don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
Man, I left my little Bluetooth speaker. I could collect the soundbar. We could hear it.
I got a couple. I'll go grab one.
It's a Bluetooth speaker, but it's a Bluetooth speaker with like a audio jack hole.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna go
You gonna get water?
read my Bible real quick.
Who said that barrels were like the best way to travel through water? All of a sudden.
Nobody, dude. Red Bull, dude.
But all these
Red
fucking
Bull gives
people,
you wings,
all these
brother.
fucking people get in the barrels. They go through the water. They're dying. They are carried.
Did they? I don't know if they die.
There was.
Oh, he went over on a rubber ball. Look, like, did he make it? Did he make it? He survived. It says.
Survivor.
Oh shit, he did survive in the rubber ball.
But that he did it for the U.S.
Lucifer. Oh, Lucier was the first person to use something other than a wooden barrel. He used his life savings to make a rubber ball, and he later sold pieces of the rubber ball to make money. Damn.
So he wasn't rich, at least not prior.
No, back then your rubber ball was like your fucking car.
See, this is what we used to do for entertainment, people. We used to stuff people into barrels and roll them on down
Yeah,
rivers.
fuck it. Let's just put Lada in a barrel and tell him to get off the river. Let's just
I mean, if
fucking.
you put enough whiskey in there, he'll get in.
We just be like, hey, Lada, we built this barrel for you. It cost a lot of money.
Lotta, you remember Pearl Harbor, but we're gonna give it back to the Japanese, and you're gonna help us with it.
3 shots for the rest of your life, bro.
Any
mean,
bar you walk into.
To
in
be
the
honest,
US.
it's just 1 shot per day at this specific bar, but that's for the rest of your life, and it's free.
Oh yeah, I got him. We have water going down, and we have more barrels. Oh, it was beautiful. Oh no, not
What
Canadian
the fuck?
barrels.
Like a fucking Canadian barrel rocket?
Ew, see, that makes me sick.
It's all
I'm
fake.
Max Feeder.
Wonder why Mexico never sent no barrels over there. Look at that rubber ass fucking ball. That's wild.
Whoa. Oh, that's just a space capsule. You can't walk in one. You can't dive in one of those. That's cheating. Everybody else was just in wooden barrels, taking their chances.
That's just a big ass thing of fucking.
See, that's a warhead. Not fair. Oh my God, it's a gay one. Trying to put the U.S. and Canada together.
Imagine your fucking. It goes bad, and then like your steel can just goes straight to the bottom, and like you're stuck underneath, and like they can't get you.
Now, are there lights in these things, or
I don't know. Do they have like oxygen or anything? You know.
I mean, the space would, if it's, I would assume it's water sealant, so, you know, there would be a small amount of oxygen, but it wouldn't be a whole lot. probably have like, I don't know, 12 minutes if you were completely submerged or something like that.
Look.
Whoa.
It said that the dad got stuck in a whirlpool, so they had to go out and rescue him somehow. And then the son went out and became the next one to go out in the can. That's fucking wild. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at that shit. That's fucking wild.
We need to go with kegs. That should be how beer sponsors work. Stop sending all these people into the water. Instead, we just sit in beer kegs.
That's intense.
He's got a doggy. Okay, this is a centipede right there.
Imagine you go over that thing with your dog and you just fucking pees all over the place. Like, oh, hell no. The dog's just pissing everywhere.
I mean, the dog didn't ask to be in there anyway.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you
feel like
just-
the dog has a right to
you're
piss
like-
on you at any point during the ride.
You're
Fuck
like,
you, man.
I'm a dog person, though. You're like, yeah, so I'm a dog person. But then your dog's just like shitting and pissing all over the canister. Look at that. So you're holding on to all these straps and chains and fucking you know.
Would you let them take a picture of you afterwards if you survived, but you were just covered in dog and shit?
Oh, it covered in dog shit?
Yeah, you just came out of the capsule and just like covered out.
No, but I watched this video of this guy. Well, I'll show you the video. I think we're done with this. This is interesting, but maybe I could find it.
Hell yeah.
We watched a lot. We learned a lot about the Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
We actually didn't learn anything, and we did a lot of brain
We
rot.
saw a lot of people in barrels
It
going
was
over.
mostly like
falls.
1980. No. 1950s brain rot. Brain rot, but from the 1950s.
We watched what people in the 50s did when they
So
were
who was
bored.
Niagara? Why is it their falls? I can tell you, but I want you to look it up. Here we go. Colombian black-tailed deer.
Yeah, but I shot him.
I didn't go do any of that. I just got some gummy worms.
All right, here it is. This is that video I was showing. So this guy went to a fucking store.
Oh, look at this.
He went to a store, right? And he fucking
Butt naked.
yeah. He went to a store and he asked.
Niagara Falls.
He told this lady he needed like to charge his phone, and the lady said, "Please leave," because she instantly like knew like he's kind of like a homeless dude. He's kind of probably like crazy,
She instantly knew.
or maybe she just instantly like jumped the gun and like insulted him by being like, "You got to get out of here, sir. I don't want you here." But she figured like he's
lying to me.
she figured like he's homeless, you know. This is sponsored by Big Red Soda and Camel Rolling Papers
Big red.
and
Big
Camel
red, you
Rolling
wanna be
Papers
Big and red.
and Bic lighters.
If you're not big and you're not red, then I have the drink for you.
Yep.
Little
If you need more big and you need more red in your life.
Yeah.
So anyway,
We have
so
a drink for you,
this
lady.
dude,
Drowning in this stuff. Niagara Falls style.
this dude reached over and grabbed the lady's phone and ran off with it. And the lady was like, "What the hell?" So when he ran out of the store, she was like, "Give me my phone back." So he like turned around and threw the phone and like just threw it at her.
Did you died?
So this dude was like, apparently this
You
dude
killed
was.
her with the phone? Her
No, he
own
just
phone?
threw it at her.
Damn.
He threw it at her, so they called the cops, you know? Like, hey, this dude just assaulted us and threw his phone at us. So, but
She
the
died?
dude ended up like next door and he went upstairs and like just climbed on the roof.
Oh, after killing this woman with her
Because he's
own
on
phone?
the fucking, he's like on all kinds of drugs. He's like super lit. So then he climbed on the power lines, right? So he's just climbing
What
on the
kind
power
of
lines.
drugs do you take that lets you kill
He said
a
he's
woman
on
with her own phone?
He threw her. He didn't kill her. He just threw a phone at her.
Oh.
She was okay though.
Oh.
She even like identifies him. He's like, is this the guy up there? And she's like, yes, that's him.
Yeah, that's him.
That's the man.
Look, see, look. Is this the guy that assaulted you earlier today? She's like,
Hold up.
so look what he does.
As he's taking his pants off. Hold on, let me
But
get
so
it.
look what he does. This is what we're talking about, going over the like on Niagara Falls. Look, he started taking a shit. He's taking a shit.
Whoa, on the fire truck?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, he's gonna miss it. He's gonna miss it.
And this is not in America.
It's
right?
not.
Yes,
it's not
this is America. Yes.
He's got-
Oh, it says Vancouver. It doesn't say Vancouver.
His poop is just sticking on his
Why
mouth.
is everything about like? Why is everything Canadian today? It's
See,
weird.
we would have taken care of that. That was the U.S. We would
We're
have
gonna take care of
We
it.
wouldn't let him take a shit on.
We're
fire
getting around
truck.
to it is what I'm trying to say. I'm in South Texas.
Yeah.
It's gonna take me a long time. We're gonna
So he
drive
shits
all
on
the border,
he
baby.
shits on the fucking
the floor.
on the fire truck.
No, I don't see it on the floor.
And then like look, later on he falls, right? He literally falls straight on the fucking fire truck and like hits it hard as fuck. Boom! Everybody's like, what? But he bounces up quick because he's on like he tells them he's like, I'm
yes.
he tells them he's like, I'm on
Skateboarding, baby.
He's like, I'm on fentanyl. But anyway, like
He says that?
yeah, he tells them that for sure. But look at
Damn,
this.
he's jacked.
This is to me the most interesting
Homeboy's
part.
looking good.
To me, this is kind of like the most interesting part
I do not appreciate how he's disrespecting
because
this
like
fire engine.
if you go over the fucking look at his back, look really closely at his back. So if you like go over the falls with a cat or a dog in, his back is covered in like milk chocolate. It's pretty wild to see.
Damn.
Like a lot of that.
Damn, man.
You see it?
You gotta go over the falls.
Can you see
Yeah,
it?
you're ready to go to the fall.
Look at
You
it.
got them fucking dimples like a fucking beautiful lady.
But look, you can see all the poop all over his back.
So that's what this whole thing was about. You just want to show us poop all
Yeah.
over some dude's back in
Yeah,
Canada.
so because what we were talking about was
Long walk.
Niagara Falls, going over the fucking falls, and like with the dog or a cat in the barrel, like the cat or the dog didn't ask to be in the barrel. So if they poop or shit all over you, and then you're like the fucking news, they come at you and they're like, "Hey, you just got over the falls.
Yeah, but my idea was
Aren't you
cuter
happy
than
that you
yours.
came
That
over
was
the falls?"
terrible.
And then you're like,
disgusting.
"Yeah, I came over the falls, but this dog shitted all
You
over
ever seen
me."
fucking that
The dog.
movie where the animals get lost from their home, they run away.
Yeah.
Dog shitted on
They
me,
kill,
so
like,
I
17
fucking
cats to make the movie.
I lost my temper, and the dog shitted on me, and so the dog is
Did
deceased.
you learn your lesson?
The dog is now deceased, and he's not good at doing stunts. I should have known this before.
Hockey is not a dog sport.
Yeah, this dog is not good for stunts.
Airbud lied to us. I thought my dog was ready for the sports game.
Yeah, the Zamboni was not nice to him.
No.
So we just play big. Cause that's some of your gummies, by the way, John. I'm gonna eat a gummy or
Oh,
two.
yeah.
Yeah, you should
I
probably.
just think that nobody wants any because of how janky it looks. Because I'm just walking around with a sandwich
Yeah.
bag looking for sure.
Isn't there a gigantic fucking bag in the back?
5 pounds, buddy.
That's fucking wild. I got a lot of gummies, dude.
Yeah,
Look at all these gummies. I'm gonna show the pod.
there's a lot.
So this has been a pretty chill pod. This is actually a birthday pod because it's John Lada's 35th. Yeah, 36. It's his 36th birthday, so I have to eat 36. I have to eat 36 gummy worms.
In honor of RFK, we're gonna eat all these brain worms.
Well, all these worms take over our minds.
We owe RFK a really big apology. A really big apology.
See, but
You know what these gummies kind of taste like?
worms are like people, and they're kind of racist. They just want to start wars with each other.
You know,
So it's like RFK's worms. But
These
I
gummies,
appreciate that.
these gummies are good, you know, but they kind of taste like A little bit like
Elon Musk's worms want to fight RFK's worms.
they kind of taste like, you know how like when you pee in the fucking urinal and it's you can smell the little cake. That's how they taste.
Okay, listen, I'm okay with dying, but I don't want to die before Jackie.
That's fair.
I mean, no, I don't want her to die before me. Wait, hold on. What's the one where I don't get to see her die? I die before her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But I'm okay if we die together.
Okay.
You know
Oh, I
what
just
mean?
realized there's a little smiley face on him.
What does that say about me? I don't fear death only in the fact that I don't want to disappoint my wife or my family, you know? But if we all die at the same time, I'm totally okay with it. Like, let's let Donald Trump take away the wind energy. Let's all die together.
I just hope that when I die, all of you die at the same moment.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like all of
I'm
you
not missing out
die.
on anything.
All of you
all
die
die.
at the same exact moment that I passed away.
There's gonna be no more new Pokemon. There's gonna be no.
Scientists are baffled. They don't understand why we all died at the same time.
We're gonna have the
Scientists don't understand.
The world before we get the new Grand Theft Auto.
They're gonna be like, "Did Chris die? So we all died when Chris died? That's
Yeah,
crazy."
Then that's it.
Scientists are baffled.
But they are. And that's what does that say about me? What does that say about like my life view? Like that's fear of missing out on shit, right? Like I'm not afraid of the actual death because it's like I've almost died like a shit ton. So it's like you get it. Like once you're in that situation, you're like, well, this is it.
Yeah.
Like I didn't think it was gonna be like this, and then it's like when you survive, you're just like, oh my god. Like I want some Taco Bell. Like I just want something that like fucking, you know, something cool, like that I don't even like that just to make me feel like I'm a part of the world again. Or at least that's how I dealt with that. But I'm okay with dying if we all die together. Otherwise than that, I'd like to die before all my friends. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not actively trying to do anything like that, but like, I just feel like that would be the best case scenario because it would suck to just be like,
Dude, that's
a widower, right? That would make me a widower. Check it out.
look at this. Look at this image here. It's like people who smuggled strange things on airplanes, and it's like a diamond in a guy's ass. But why would they even know that you had?
That's a beautiful woman. That's not a guy.
No, look, but I mean,
No, look.
oh, well, that's that.
two ladies getting
But that's
down,
that's like some.
She stuffed that
You're
in.
showing porn on your pod?
But that's like some stock picture. This is like
No,
a
it's
picture
not.
of a diamond in
I can
somebody's
see
ass.
the diamond in there. Look at that.
So
Look,
or a
the
vagina. So it's a
shining.
diamond in a pussy. Then
Look, it points towards
it
the
could
woman.
even be a diamond in a chick's ass.
You would look at those butt cheeks at
Yes,
the bottom of that
a diamond
red
in a
circle.
chick's ass. But what? That's the thing about the government is like you can't even just have a diamond up your ass without them knowing about it and getting all uptight about.
Well, I
Oh,
think it's because
he has a diamond up his ass.
I don't.
The
I
consequence.
think if she saw that in there prior, it wouldn't have been a big issue.
The consequences of putting the fucking world's most strongest fucking sharp object
A
in your
ginormous
asshole.
diamond, by the way. Like
I
that.
say let him fly. Get him on that airplane. He's probably not gonna survive this. That diamond is tearing his rectum from here to fucking Kingdom Come.
you guys already played Connect? Oh, that's what y'all were playing earlier, and that's the fucked up. Look, it's a diamond, but that's actually a trans person.
That's a
So
trans
you
person?
guys were fucking wrong,
At littlethings.com?
honey boo boo.
What the hell's that all about? This isn't the podcast I subscribe to.
Well, that plane's gonna hit that guy.
Yeah, why does that paint look like a penis? What is that? Is that
Trekkie.
DEI? Is that a DEI
They
alien?
stuck Trekkies on the airplanes.
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell's going on? Bait and switch? I
forgot you can't even see.
I thought this was an American podcast.
Can't even see what's going on.
What's going on in space, dude? We don't own space yet. Matt's gonna be the Space Force, dude.
Nah.
You know me, Captain Spaceman.
I don't want to be Captain Spaceman.
Oh, so the guy tried to take a batarang on the fucking.
There's enough land on
Oh.
Earth to conquer.
Oh,
the
the plane?
Space.
The guy tried to
teenager?
the guy tried to take a batleth on the plane, a batleth from Star Trek. Dude, I guess right
You
around
got
this
it
time of
from
night.
Star Trek?
My belt starts to hurt my fucking body. This is the part of the pod where I take my belt off and things get weird.
You smuggle things on the plane?
Hell yeah.
Is that Dave's belt? Mm-hmm. Oh, wait, no. Oh, maybe. Oh, wait, no. Oh, maybe. Could be.
What the fuck? Where was he at? In the engine?
Is that Chappelle Beach?
It was down low. He's Tom Cruise, man. He was hanging off to the side.
Is that Dave Chappelle dead?
Whoa, that is. I think that is what he did.
Yeah.
He died? Nope. He turned into El Chapo?
Yeah, he turned into El Chapo.
They sentenced him to fucking El Chapo.
Look, if you ever hold on to the side of the plane, you look a lot like El Chapo by the time
We're gonna do, this crime. We're gonna do something real fucked up.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna turn you into El Chapo so El Chapo could just go chill somewhere else.
Yeah.
No shit, I could hear it. Well, I'm listening with the headphones. I forgot you could lower it and put it higher.
Mm-hmm.
You hear now?
With that thing right there. Oh, so,
Oh,
so
no,
this
are you
is the
fucking watching, dude? I like that I'm watching this without audio.
Yeah.
I guess this is getting weird.
You have headphones, you could hear it if you want.
Mr. Bean?
Dude, the mystery's good.
I don't want
like
to.
this.
Mr. You don't even have to listen to Mr. Bean.
Whoa.
He does it all with his facial expressions.
Mm-hmm. Those are diamonds.
Hell yeah.
They
I
said
have
she
to
had
go.
over 1,000 diamonds in her butthole.
That's tight. Jackie.
Big move.
Dude, girl. 1,000? Come on, girl. What about 100?
Mm-hmm.
What about 10?
Mm-hmm.
What about 1.5 even?
So, Samuel L. Jackson was on the Super Bowl yesterday, too.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam.
Yeah, he was Uncle Sam.
Oh, trust me.
Which is wild. That's so wild.
The mixed reviews.
So I guess somebody smuggled these damn snakes on the damn plane. On the motherfucking goddamn plane. Or whatever.
Put these vipers on the damn plane. Well, it's
Man,
not a
if-
viper.
If I loved an animal enough to smuggle it, and it was that animal happened to be a snake,
Mm-hmm.
that seems like the easiest one to smuggle in your butt. You know what I mean? It's like there's no sharp edges.
Mm-hmm.
It already kind of just wiggles around.
Top stories are
You
all
can put
just...
it in, like it's just like a
Shit.
long piece of shit. You know, it's just like there's all
Yeah.
things considered. You're not putting a brick inside of your butthole. Like you're putting a
Yeah, but snakes also don't
baby
always
straw.
aren't really a very good animal at knowing what is food and what is not. So, I'm just saying.
I'm saying if I really loved snakes, you know what I mean?
you'd probably want to feed that snake right before, so
What
make
if it's
sure.
a fucking, what if it's a baby snake?
Still,
Like this big.
so like a rough or like a
Just
baby
put 'em in a
rough
balloon and
snake.
Fucking, yeah.
I guess, but why would you hide them somewhere? Why, if it's that
Because I
small?
love snakes, dude. I can't leave these baby snakes behind.
Dude, I wish I should have brought my fucking...
Yeah, but you can like
harmonica.
hide under your sleeve and it's that small.
Under my sleeve, they'll check my sleeves, man. Everybody knows how much I love snakes. I have a tattoo.
Yeah,
You have a tattoo of a snake?
this has happened at
Not
airport
yet.
security before.
For this exact reason, I
Yeah.
don't have a snake tattoo.
So you literally...
throw 'em off the scent.
So you just claim to have a snake tattoo. But you don't really have one.
It's for them to find out.
Oh.
You know, I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta stand up.
My
Can't be
FBI
sitting
agent
like
is
that.
gonna be my fucking favorite fucking podcast listener. So
I am glad that we
I want to keep him
finally- I have-
guessing.
Yeah.
I have finally all the information I need to log in and out of my pod.
Sweet.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
My fucking back.
The first guy is the extended guy. Are we gonna like reposition microphones?
What do you mean?
Are you about to bounce up out? We're going extended hours.
Yeah, I just want to stand
We're
up.
going red eye.
What else do you
down.
have for this? Just those two?
Let's see what we're doing.
Just those two?
What?
Connect. Conflict. It says conflict. I don't know why I kept saying connect.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking
Conflict, Lara. Man, you know what's crazy? I
about.
actually,
Global terror.
I actually did leave my controller at home, but I have like every fucking game you can think of for like anime. Now the pod's just you.
Toy Story.
Sweet. Uh-huh.
I haven't gotten like super duper drunk. I kind of want to just like crash out like drunk on this one so I can get it out of the way just to kind of see.
Mm-hmm.
What are you talking about?
Like kind of like a stress test, you know? How drunk can I get before I like embarrass myself to myself?
Mm-hmm.
How long can I like maintain this like, you know, whatever the fuck? I'm already kind of losing it right there. But I mean, I got a better ASVAB score than Matt.
No, you didn't.
Well, I mean, wait, 'cause mine was what, 45% something like that, and yours was 83%.
Yeah, the practice one you took was 55, and then the practice one I took was 62, and then I got an 82 on the actual ASVAB.
So I got a 55, you got an 85. So you got like a fucking 23% better score with negative 3,000% beers.
Yes.
Somebody booped that into AI. That's the kind of math that like America should be fucking AI in.
Yeah.
How many times can I fucking make the same joke before I fucking...
Yeah, that's sort of like,
it's funny.
that's sort of like testing a fish by how it runs. Like, it's just something that it's never going to actually do, so why would you test it in that way?
I don't know. One, we're technically fish that started running.
Mm-hmm.
Buddy.
But not all fish do.
We started off as fish. We came from the ocean. Started off as fucking crabs and shit.
Were
Or we're gonna turn into crabs.
I'm still a
Maybe.
crab.
What's a coelacanth? Is it a dinosaur? Anyways, birds, dude.
Birds.
We were fucking like plants and
So how old are you again? 36?
at
You're
36.
you're
years
36.
old.
How do you feel being 36 years old? Tell us more. Tell us a little about being 36.
36 years old. I feel fucked up for everybody that's like alive right now, you know? I live a damn good life, man. It was fucking shitty and it sucked a lot.
What is your
But,
life?
it was like high risk, high reward type shit. Like I put it all on the line and I got like fucking like really like interesting like experiences that I don't think like you wouldn't be able to do that if you didn't like fucking play it like that close to the chest. And you know, whatever, I guess, you know, it's done. Like what am I gonna do? Hold on, like am I gonna OJ Simpson style break into a fucking, you know, a casino and try to steal my jersey back? Like no, what I did when I did it, and that's fine. Like I kind of I hate thinking about it because then it makes me like think about other people around me and what they're doing with their lives and how people treat like what success is and means to them, and you know, I'm not in any way, shape, or form like trying to advocate for anybody to live the style of life that I lived, but it's, you know, halfway done, I guess, technically.
How's this? How's that?
What?
The pod here. How's this? The angle? Like I've procured an
It
angle.
looks cool. It looks like you're about to Jerry Springer like my last thoughts right now. You know, like fucking like.
Yeah.
All that being said,
You
Yeah.
are not the father.
yeah, you.
Oh,
Wait, you remember that shit, Jerry Springer's last thoughts, where he's just like, a lot of
very
weird shit happened right
Yes,
now, and what I come away from is we should all like not really fight each other, but like maybe more take into consideration that we're all humans.
What a weirdo.
You should put on some Jerry Springer's last thoughts. He says some profound ass shit, man. After like two girls like beat the shit out of each other and like break their fucking boobies open. He's just like, I know everything that just happened right now is crazy as fuck, but have you ever thought about like the conflicting ideas of? He just says fucking cool shit. he was a fucking what? He was governor, right?
Who's that?
Jerry Springer.
No.
Yeah.
Wasn't he like a judge?
Judge Springer.
Yeah, was he a judge or was he?
I thought he was. He held some kind of.
He was a mayor.
Mayor Springer.
Was he a mayor Springer? Mary Springer? He was Mary Springer. Dude, I wonder if they gave me. Dude, I hope they gave me a fucking.
Mayor Jerry.
Ooh, imagine if they don't give you.
Mayor Jerry fucked
dude,
my
they
mom.
didn't give me a fucking cookie. What a bunch of bitches. Fuck that.
Former mayor of Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
The mayor. That's crazy. The mayor.
The fucking.
He's the mayor of Cincinnati.
The fucking sauce of the. Wait, where's Cincinnati at again?
Ohio.
Oh, never mind.
The mayor.
That makes a lot of sense. The mayor.
I tried to get the fucking background change, but I couldn't get it. Look at this fucking thing. Why would you even bring this on the pod? Look at this. I can't even fucking look because I wear so much black. You can't even tell. I have it in front of me.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said we were gonna do the racist thing, dude.
Look, watch. Like that.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. Well, what is this?
What
Tell us what this is.
You know what's crazy to you might not be crazy.
Why is
to
it so
everybody,
important to
what I mean?
you?
Like, think
What
about,
is
like, Albert Einstein and fucking, people that had ideas that ended up like coming out to be like great, like fucking Vince McMahon, like. Mm-hmm. There were people that like made moves.
Tell us more about Vince
They
McMahon.
did fucking Tony Hawk.
Do you know about Vince McMahon's fucking war crimes recently?
Yeah, but
Who doesn't have a few war crimes?
who hasn't war crime?
It's kind of in now. You gotta admit.
Pretty sure everybody's war criming right now.
It's what
Like my tax dollars paid for the bombs that
Yeah,
killed
that's-
kids. We're all war criminals now, baby.
There it goes.
Fucking sucks.
Now I can stand up straight on the pod, like, hey, what's up, guys? Nice to see you guys.
That's your prison number on the door right there.
This is actually just the fucking first go, so now I know one of these days we can all do like a standing pod. Like you play banjo, you play guitar, I play harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
We can do a fucking a pod jam. We call it a pod jam.
We call it a pod jam. I don't know. Are we a democracy in this podcast?
A jam pod?
Can we vote on that?
I don't know. We call it a pod jam. Or
I
jam
vote
pod.
no.
Not a jam pod. You want to do a jam pod? I get the harmonica.
I vote no.
And Robot has drums.
Oh no, no! I still feel I don't know. Nah, that's my boy.
You have the MP.
I just wanted I just want him to do the best. He works hard.
So what do you think about robots? What's going on with you and Robot?
I just wish he was like it's not gay or straight. I just wish he played Counter-Strike. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's really all it is. I'm very sorry that was like the actual answer.
Yeah.
I just wish he played Counter-Strike because then that would be so much easier for me to be just like, I love you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna tell a story.
But he doesn't.
Yeah.
So,
We're almost at
Been
the,
love
we're-
together.
we're almost at the 2 hour mark. I want to do 3 hours, but 2 is fine. If you want to do 3 with me, that'd be cool too.
he has nothing to do. He
But-
has a fucking job.
It's
That's
2
my birthday
o'clock.
weekend, so I have nothing. I do whatever the fuck I want.
So recently,
And then
I
Use all
started.
your shit. If
I-
you die in a car accident on the way home, can I have all your stuff?
No, I'm taking stuff with me.
You
I'm
want me
not.
to bury it with you?
I'm taking my computer with me
Or
and my
just
screen with
shove it in
me.
your fucking coffin.
Like the other stuff, I really don't give a shit about. My computer, I use every day, so I'm taking my
You
computer.
use it when you're dead.
But I use everything when I'm every
What if I
day.
use it for you? What if I create an AI chatbot in your name?
But everything else could hang out here. That, like the mics and stuff, the cameras. I'm not worried. You
Wait,
lock,
that's your everyday computer?
but you lock everything. Yeah, for sure. You lock
What?
everything up though.
I think I have an extra one that I haven't fucked with back there. I'll do something with it.
We should.
Damn it, Chris!
We
man,
should get a
talked about
pod
this whole
computer.
bunch.
We should get a pod computer together for sure.
We should get an Ethernet cable, a backup one in case this thing is fucking stepped on by me. Because I don't like where the conversation's going.
I'll get a new one of these for sure.
I'll throw in. I see a few things that might need to be.
I'll get a new Ethernet cable for my house because this is one I use as well.
We need more PlayStation 2 games.
Mm-hmm. No shit, I could find those all the time, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's the fucking... Oh, dude, Toy Story...
I told you I want to do this. I asked you. I already cleared it with you. You said it was okay if I did
Well,
this.
yeah, so that's cool. So I even have a TV, like a connection that I can connect like that to it so that we can actually play it directly on the screen.
I'll just bring the camera from the women's room at Sancho's and put it in here instead.
Mm-hmm. There's no camera in the women's room, I don't think, at the Sancho's.
We hope not.
Yeah, that bar in Illinois.
The one that keeps coming up.
Yeah, the one that we sued the other year and they refused to change their name. I'll go to their restaurant.
But their name's not Sancho's Cantina, is it?
No, it's just called Sancho with a Z.
There can only be one.
It sounds like I said what I said, but I didn't really say what I just said. That's the beauty of their establishment.
So I started working back at Sancho's again, like in
Our establishment is completely different.
September or October. September or October. I think I worked in September this year past. I worked last year for like 4 months, maybe 3 or 4 months, and then I quit because some Chrissy told me not to stand in the kitchen and talk to you.
Did you just turn her name into a slur?
So some Chrissy.
Some Chrissy.
Some Chrissy.
Chrissy ass.
I didn't say it like that. Is that how?
You fucking did your own fucking camera.
It's because I'm drunk, guys.
Just to watch you say that.
Yeah.
I wasn't meaning it like that. It just came out like.
Well, the people who see this episode will decide.
Yeah.
Okay, you can leave my racist stuff in then. If you leave that in, then I'll take the hit too.
I mean, nothing's getting edited out at all. Because
Because
if people listen to it up to this point, then they're already like with us. They're already like our people.
Deep lore.
They're already our people.
Yeah, just like fucking
So-
straight like. Yeah.
So Chrissy was like, "Oh, I don't want you standing in the kitchen and talking a lot of," but my whole thing was like the kitchen, there was no food in the window in the kitchen. There was no food in the window like at the heat lamp. There was no fucking drinks. There was no drinks at the bar. I did a walk around to ask everybody, like, you guys cool? Can I get you guys? You know, I pour water on everybody's cups. I make sure and pre-bus everybody's tables. I work like as a server. I'm very hardcore, like as a server.
4 eyes.
Like I'm more meticulous this time around than I was last time, but I'm still a good server. And she had no business telling me not to stand in the kitchen because I was like, dude, like you're rarely even here. When you are here, you're like all. You know, however,
Thought you were too pretty for her to talk shit to you.
she gets a little drunk, she gets a little coked up. She doesn't really even manage.
You can't tell me what to do.
So she wanted me to sign a fucking write up, and I was like, I don't sign write ups. I was like, I'm not the kind of employee who signs a write up. And she was like, well, you have to sign it. I was like, no. I was like, no, I don't. And she was like, you do have to sign it. I was like, I'm not going to sign it. So I was like, I just don't want to work for you. I was like, you know what? I
have a fucking secret in here if I want to. What are you gonna
I told her, I was like,
You're gonna have to call the fucking car.
I told her, like, I would rather be your employee. I told her I would rather be your friend than be your employee. And I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. I'm not gonna come. I don't want to work for you. So that was when I left, and then I came back recently. And
That's
then,
when she accidentally walked into the men's room.
So when I came back this time, I came
Her
back
day
to
was not going good.
I came back to drink and shit here and there. You know what I mean? And I was like talking to Tanya, and I talked to Misty, and they got me a job back there again. But when I was there applying, I met Stephanie, right? I met Stephanie the day that I applied. She applied the same day that I applied as well. And Stephanie when I met her, we started drinking together and hanging out together. She kind of blew me off once or twice.
Whoa.
And then
hell yeah.
And then we hung out the third time. I didn't
Damn,
I didn't say she blew me. I said she blew me off. Like she blew me off.
They can't go.
Like I meant Like she didn't hang out with me 2 times, and then the third time, the third time we hung out and like we hit it off very well like since then, and but she kind of drinks a lot. So she kind of got in trouble. She got kind of like kind of a little bit of a DUI, a little bit kind of
drink a lot.
Yeah. You gonna be all right? So yes. So then now.
So she's kind of right now in a sober living situation.
That's what's up.
And
Are you cool with airing her dirty laundry out like this?
honestly, I talk about my own struggles, and I don't really think it matters because I don't think any of her people are gonna watch any of this. I'm kind of like that with myself.
But are you like that with her? Like, you think she'd be cool with it?
I'm not saying who she is or what her last name or who exactly.
I could
she
bring
is.
my Alcoholics Anonymous book and put it on camera just to kind of like level the playing field.
But you know what I mean.
There's like writing it and everything. It was passed down to me. It's like one of those books, you know, like
so like
the old head gave it to me.
It's kind of interesting knowing somebody who has a kind of a drinking thing issue, and yeah, I went to visit her recently. And I'm gonna go take her some photos in a couple days of me and her.
You're not allowed to visit her.
Yeah, I visited her where she's at. I could.
You're not allowed to though.
I actually could though.
Why?
Because the people that run the thing have like specific days where I could actually go see them, which is really cool.
Really? They're cool like that?
There's specific days where you can go.
Damn, dude. When my chick was in the halfway house, they didn't let me do it at all. I was just a boyfriend. They were like, "You don't matter shit."
They're letting me see her like once a week, which is really cool. And it's these like
I couldn't fucking see her for shit. They were just like, "No, you're probably the problem, dude." They would take pictures of my hands and everything.
And she had a couple of these infractions. It's not like the first time, so she's got 3 now, and that's great.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. But it seems like they're going easy on her because you know she's got a family and she's works a lot and she kind of does take care of everybody. So, but yeah, it's fucking weird. Like she's not around, so my girl's not around. You know what I mean? Like my thing lately has just been sticking to myself. And,
I mean, that's not. I don't know what to say.
Sticking to myself and work.
My condolence.
Myself and work, but I met her through work, and
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah,
I saw what y'all did in that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't see, but I heard the. I heard some. I'm just not gonna say it.
There was some motions happening somewhere.
Yeah, dude. I was at the CVS too. I can still hear it. That's by the Pearl.
You're still looking for animals?
I kind of shot everything I needed.
Yeah. We don't stop killing till the killing's done, man.
Yeah.
There's still animals out there. They disappeared on your ass. Do you gotta go back to the thing? Where's your fucking little quad thing?
I'm not quite sure. Kind of.
They don't let you mark it on the map? Oh, you don't have a map.
Yeah.
You just have to be a real man about it.
Yeah.
Just figure out where you're at based off of the trees and shit.
I just gotta sniff out my ATV.
Come on, man. Don't let me down, dude. This is our first podcast together. You gotta fucking produce, dude. Do something cool. Do a barrel roll.
Yeah.
Well, that's a bummer that she has to fucking take a break off. But hey, a break is like good for anybody.
So yeah, since the last time I saw her, she seems a little bit more.
I'm taking
like,
a break when Matt goes into basic training. I'm gonna dry spell it when
she
he's
seems a little bit more level-headed. The one thing that kind of weirded me out. No, I don't know. So well, like that. So before she left, this I don't really give a fuck like about.
I'm just joking. I'm not really like talking.
No, I know that, but so I'm like from like the old school. Like I'm not like talking about my life doesn't bother me. I don't care who cares or knows. I don't think the people that know me like or the people that I'm around or with or dating or any of that. Like their people aren't gonna hear this or listen. Nobody that they know is gonna watch this. Rarely is like anybody close to them or them. She wants to hear these, but I don't think like anybody she knows is gonna listen. I'm not gonna tell everybody like, "Hey, listen to this. It's about me and my girl and Lara and everybody." Ben might hear this. You know, some of my other friends, my closer friends, might hear this. So, like right before she went to jail, I kind of blew her off that day. I don't.
I don't.
I don't.
Once you can do it twice, baby.
I don't mean I didn't blow her off like that. I mean like I didn't hang
Being
out.
modest, brother.
I mean, like I didn't hang out with her the night before she went to where she's at, and she was like, "Well, if she was like, I guess if you don't want to see me, then we can stop talking, and I don't have to see you, and blah blah blah." So she got like mad because I didn't see her that day. So I kind of was like, "Okay, well, if you break up with me over just not seeing you one day, after like all the times we've been hanging out and spending all this time and getting close." Like, then I guess I'm not worth it to you to like, okay, one day he didn't hang out with me one day. Can you pull the trigger and shoot the guy?
I'm
Dude,
trying.
yeah.
I'm trying. It won't let me.
Dude, I mean, well, think about it, man. You know, you're a very productive, successful dude. You're very good to look at. You're nice. You can read the room pretty like fucking efficiently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Why not fucking trap that nigga, dog? Get that motherfucker. Just
Dude,
say,
what are you even
"That's
talking
mine now."
about? Oh no.
That's mine
Oh, no.
now.
So-
Fucking, she pulled the rod on your ass.
No.
and hooked
So-
it, like right through your fucking
So
eye.
but so I was like, yeah, like okay, fine. If you
Damn,
know,
I said that a soft R on that one.
I'm like, if you don't see my worth, then like we could break up. That'd be fine. And she was like, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No idea what I'm
So,
doing, stupid idiot.
so she didn't mean it, and she was just like, so I think she's just used to other dudes like playing that game where it's like, oh no, I'm sorry. So I think like when you have sex with
She's
a girl,
not used to dudes. She's learned from those.
so I think that like when you have
Like
sex,
a velociraptor.
when you
She's
have-
getting smarter.
yeah,
Every
you're
guy
right.
That fucks her, she's getting smarter.
so like when you have sex with a girl, right? Some dudes will put up with like some stupid,
She knows what you're saying. She's
like
heard it
some
all before, buddy.
dumbass
Think
behaviors
of the
type
country laws
shit.
that were written like fucking 80 years ago.
But some dudes will put up with some shitty behavior
They
from their
already
girls,
know that.
and like, but I decided like, okay,
She already knows the game.
when we've been like hanging out, sleeping with each other, hanging out, having a good time, getting close. If she starts to like give me some weird behaviors, I'll just be like, okay, like
Send her to jail.
that's where my boundary is. I don't
Call
want
the
you
cops on her.
to. You can't behave like that. I'm leaving. Like I'm gonna do my own thing. And if she misses me, then she'll tell me she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. But I met this girl. But I met. Well, that's what I'm saying. So I met a girl who now. But that was just that one time. But even before that, she will.
One time is kind of a lot.
She tells me she misses me. She'll
Especially if she's just right down the street. And
she'll pull up close. She'll pull up and hold me really tight. Like she like hugs into me, which is really cool.
And also, you get to see her once a week.
Right now, yeah.
Y'all are alright.
It is strange though when your girl starts to get locked up like a few
She
weeks
starts
after.
to get locked up, so this is just. This is just chapter 1.
Yeah, my speech when I'm drunk and a little high is like a little weird. But I don't mean like just starts to get
When
locked
she
up.
starts to get locked up. She starts getting all locked up. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy, dog. Nah, but y'all will be alright, dude. That halfway house is only chicks, or there's dudes in there too?
No, it's like a sober living home.
So it's just a bunch of people?
So she could literally bounce if she wanted to, but she's not going to because you're obviously court ordered to be there for like so many
Yeah,
days.
you gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
So I think
I respect that. I respect that she's gonna fucking tough it out. Because I did that with Sean. Sean bailed me out, and like, that's what I'm saying.
I believe it's court ordered, and then it's also like paid for by them courts or whatever somehow, or somebody pays for it. I don't know who does. It's crazy, but so
For what?
For like the home and living arrangements, because those things aren't free. I don't think.
Oh, that's non-profit shit.
But
That's
maybe
the
there's
stuff that
some
Trump is
grants or
creating.
something where maybe there is. So yeah, there probably is.
Yeah, it's a social service,
Yeah, probably. Perhaps.
which is cool. You know,
Yeah.
put her ass in the fields, dude, make her work a garden. You know,
Well, she said she was cleaning.
teach her the meaning of freedom.
She said she did some like deep cleaning today, and it's funny because she's gonna hear this like in a
Damn, why
week,
do I keep going to
or she'll hear this in like a week. But the funny thing about
hey, listen.
The funny thing about it is if
are
she's even,
worth
like,
it.
2 hours
you
in-
win.
2 hours and 10 minutes in,
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
watching this,
Yeah.
that means
I don't
that
think
you
she'll
survive.
I'm like-
You're my hero. If you're
like
fucking
if she
watching
listens
this,
to the
thank
2 hours
you
and 10
for
mark,
your service.
when we're actually talking about her, then she's the
I'm
champion.
not the one that brought you up. It was him. Just
But-
to let you know.
And that's the thing is
We
like
are playing a game
Yeah.
over here. We're hunting
And that's
It's
another.
like this.
That's
Chill,
another thing
right?
is like I don't care
Yeah.
about that kind of shit. I'll
If
talk
he
about
doesn't
it.
edit anything out of this, then you're gonna hear that. Because I did say that. I said, "Are you sure about doing this?"
Like I don't care. I'll talk
I
about shit
said,
because they're not gonna listen. But like I don't act like other dudes. I don't think, and I won't behave like other dudes. I won't kiss her ass when she starts to be like, ooh, I'm like,
You don't breathe or sleep or take shit, dude.
I'll just be
Everybody
like,
is pretty much the same, man.
all right, I'll step back and take my own thing, do my own thing. But for some reason, it's working with her. She like it works out. Like she cares about me. I care about her. I think it kind of works out. People think it's weird though because she's in this situation.
What? So if you're gonna say just like she's like nobody else, so that means like what? You had a lot of other bad experiences with other people, obviously. Otherwise, you'd still be in a relationship with them, right?
Yeah.
What is different now?
Oh, like it's basically
What's
like
different now?
you could tell when a girl is like interested
Not
in you.
me. I'm saying you.
I can tell.
What is different now?
I can tell when a girl is like interested. She'll like hold on really tight, pull you really close.
I can
She'll-
tell when a train's about to fucking hit me.
she'll-
Doesn't mean I don't get
She'll
hit by
like
it still.
lay her head on my chest and like smell
Sometimes I'm
me
like,
and
I
like
just
hold
feel
me.
really
She'll like
good.
kiss my neck, kiss my ears. You know what I mean? Kiss my face. Like that's the extra shit that
Ears?
yeah, like everything, dude. Like that's extra shit that a girl kind of won't really do
Ears?
if she doesn't really like you. And the way she likes me makes me feel good, but I also like her that way too. So it kind of works out.
You do have nice ears, though. Now that you said that, you hyped us
Shut
like
the
now.
fuck up.
Now I can't fucking. I can't
Wait,
even hear
are
what
they
you're
ears?
saying. Woo.
Hey, you know
Can't
what's
even
funny
hear what you're
is
saying
your
anymore because I'm just paying attention
your
to
girl
your
kissed
sick
you.
ass ears, dude.
Your girl kissed you on the pod earlier on the podcast. So
I know she was probably thinking about your ears, dude. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with her later.
what the fuck?
I'm gonna go to fucking the ear specialist for my birthday with my birthday money, with my $15 of birthday money. Oh man, what a good day though. I feel like we did a thing, dude. You should feel good about yourself.
Yeah.
We kind of 86'd 2 Mondays in a row, and it felt shitty because I was kind of losing faith. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, like, fuck, I have
I
to do
was
it.
losing faith, man. I
So-
didn't even call Matt over the next Monday because you never hit me up. I was
So,
waiting for you to hit
so
me
I
up,
have to
hit
bring
him
like
up.
all this shit over. So the next time I'm gonna bring I'm gonna get a case right for my computer and my screen so that they can both just kind of sit in the
We need
case.
a banner.
So those two. So the banner I have like already like set up. I just need like to make money to make the banners. So the banner is just like you already see my logo already. I'm sure you've seen my fucking logo.
Just draw it on some paper.
Yeah, you want to actually like make one?
I mean,
Yeah, that'd be tight.
how do they make?
We get like
how do people make it?
white paint and black paint, but to get like a really nice pro like a light banner, it was like $190 or something, which is not that bad.
It's not bad.
I want to get that eventually, and then like the mic flags are like like $20 for each one or whatever. I just need to get another mic. Well, we'll connect them all through the mixer next time and through the Focusrite.
I mean, you just get like a fucking the sheet for a fucking bed.
Yeah, you could draw
And
it
just
on
screen
there.
print that bitch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
I mean, not screen print it, but you could like at least like you could put a. Do you have a projector?
I do, yeah.
Yeah, you just trace a projector.
Oh,
image
dude, I
onto
have
the
a
sheet.
badass projector. Yeah, I do actually have a badass projector.
And then just hang it up there. And then probably like a Walmart, probably just get like one of the ones they give to like.
Oh, dude, I'll bring
people,
all that
like,
shit
'cause
so
it-
that
it's
like what next Monday I guess we can do the banner thing.
little by little. I'm
You
pretty
can.
sure we're gonna see a lot of the flaws in what we did here. One,
Well, all we
the
need is.
N-words and stuff. Yeah, I got
Yeah, I didn't even hear you say the N word even one time. I don't think anyone heard it. So, but the cool thing about this is like YouTube has this thing where it'll like transcribe everything and put it all on like in text mode. In text mode, so you can like text.
Niagara
You could
Falls.
search
I
every
said a lot of
second.
N-words.
You could search every second and like find every word you've ever said, so you can block whatever you say. So I can look up like when I talked about Stephanie or when I talked about whatever we talked about, and you can like block out whatever. I could look up whenever I talked about like Sancho. Which
Maybe just mine. Yours
which
is
is really
cool.
cool.
Mine is not. Mine was unwarranted.
I don't think you
I
ever
didn't have
said-
enough beers.
You said Niagara once.
Oh, did I?
Oh, there was that.
I said it way more sexy than that, but like in a bad way, like bad sexy, like real bad sexy, like something that fucking I think who likes feet would call it with. Fucking Dust Till Dawn motherfucker. The guy who wrote Cheech Marine's fucking character in Dust Till Dawn.
You're talking about Bober Rodriguez? Bober Rodriguez?
He wrote Dust Till Dawn?
Yep.
I thought it was Quentin Tarantino, but Quentin Tarantino directed it, and Boba wrote it, right?
Oh, yeah, never mind.
Oh wait, I don't know. I really don't know the etymology of
Oh,
Dust
look,
Till
this
Dawn.
is-
I just like,
I didn't even realize this is a part of your fucking dealio.
yeah.
Hey,
And
so
then
let's
you
look at
disrespecting my
let's
pop.
look at some of that other stuff. So you have like the fucking the MP,
Look, dude, it's not that stupid.
the little
Look,
keyboard. What?
I'll put him.
Oh, you could. You just have to take that thing off. Look,
It could take two.
take this off.
Oh, you do that.
Just put.
I don't want to break your stuff.
Just put.
What about my fucking microphone pop fucking filter? It says I'm crazy. There's nothing.
Look, push it through first. Before you put that back on there, you push it through.
Oh.
Tight fit.
Nah, we're good.
Try it.
This is what we were.
No, we're gonna have to
This is
listen
what
to
the
this
people want.
and play back in post.
Right here, and then
So you, but now with that, you have to speak directly into the fucking thing.
it knows what's going on.
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna
what
be.
the heck we're
You're
saying.
you're going to be so far back now from it.
I'm willing to take this risk.
Look at that thing.
It's just too much. Like I said, high risk, high reward. I feel bad for people nowadays because there's like cancel culture and like all of this. Like people are stepping on eggshells. When I was growing up, we didn't have to step on no damn eggshells, man. We just did whatever the fuck. They're fucking crazies.
This stupid joint.
You know what I mean? Look at this pop filter.
What are all those over there?
Dear.
And you're about to die. So you just die at the end of this game.
I guess. I mean, it does.
Cause you're not. Oh, now you're really hurt though.
It does say I can restart from last
Why
live.
don't you
But,
just restart the whole
Look at
game?
that. You guys had the light off the whole time.
yep.
Oh damn.
That's pretty dope.
We don't believe in lights.
Look at how dark you guys looked back then.
Hell yeah.
You guys looked really black though.
Better not be wind energy powering these lights.
You look. It's
You
literally.
know how fucking terrible that would be?
You guys were black
You
as.
know how much I
fuck.
would fucking be super fucking mad at myself for letting wind energy power my lights?
You're talking about Wayne Tech?
All of it, dude. It's all fucked up. Can you hear me from here? Is the pop filter doing its thing?
You should take it off again because
You think so?
I think.
Am I not getting levels?
Honestly, we should take it off because we don't know how it sounds with it on,
It's got a cool
and we know how it sounds with it off.
That's
it sounds
true.
good with it off.
penny peel.
So with it on, I don't know. You guys,
You ever had a penny peel?
you have to talk right into it. So tell us what happened. Why did that guy-
believe in love?
So why did that guy come to Sancho's and beat you up? He beat the.
Please don't order beefsteak nachos.
Him and his girlfriend went in there and beat you up at the same time.
I married that bitch. She's my wife now.
Oh, you're seeing now?
No. Cher, you call that singing? You think Cher is a fucking singer? Now we know where your fucking your allegiances lie. I bet you think Kendrick Lamar deserved to have a Super Bowl halftime show.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV
Yeah. What is that all about? I'm more talent in my fucking cat's fucking pinky toe.
Damn.
I killed my cat last night
Whoa.
because of the Super Bowl.
Lara, have you ever
All
messed
right,
with?
let's start over again.
Lara, have you ever
Yeah.
messed with? Oh yeah, let's start the whole 2 hours.
Yeah.
Have you ever messed with fucking Rebirth before, Lara?
It depends on the context of the situation.
Rebirth.
Rebirth.com. Oh no! No.
Remember Rebirth?
Nah. Do you have a CD drive on your computer?
Yes, I do.
Oh shit. I have a cracked
Yes, I do.
How do I mute this mic with my hand? It's so huge. I know, right? The ladies love me for my fucking mic pop fucking center.
Yeah.
That's all they think about.
Turn his TV off.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going back to the. Okay.
All right. Well, I have a copy of Fruity Loops you can have.
Are Fruity Loops? No, you don't.
Yeah, producer edition too.
For real? Can I for real use it?
Yeah. Let me go get the CD.
Holy fuck.
I'm with the
We're gonna end the pod in like 15 minutes.
You just borrow the CD. I just have to make sure there's. Nah, well, you can watch the porn.
I don't mind leaving like all the mics and stuff here and all that, cause that's easy to like leave around. But I can't leave my computer because I need it and I use it all the time. The screen, I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna take it anyway. But we have mostly everything. All we need is like cool tables, like a cool coffee table set up here.
Yeah.
Mic stands, like actual like standing mic stands. These are cool, I guess, but I don't think he likes it. It'd be cool to have like the ones that sit on the floor. And I found them. They're like $30 each or whatever. I can get 2 or 3 of those. We can go straight into the fucking mixer. We have like all these mics here.
Yeah.
So we can go straight into the mixer with all these mics here, and the mixer into the fucking Focusrite, which is like the audio processor, and then that goes into the computer through into the XSplit. We got the cameras, the different mics. That shit would be way better. Sometimes I have fucking the mics going into that thing, splitting into like a speaker. No, into that thing with like music on the soundbar and a mic going into the speaker for karaoke. Fucking burps. I get a lot of karaoke sometimes. This shit's fun. But this is pretty much the end of the pod here. It's gonna be dope to listen back to. It's gonna be completely fucking horseshit.
Yeah.
It's fun to fucking to begin.
It's like sex. The first time's never the best time.
yeah. That thing is fucking awful though. I'm gonna accidentally get damaged it later.
Whatever.
Like smush it with something when he's not looking.
Yeah.
He probably won't listen to if he does listen to this part of the podcast, he's gonna know that I smushed his boom speed. Look at how that thing is almost as big as your hat.
Yeah, it's pretty damn big.
It's pretty fucking big. It's bigger. It's almost as big as your hat. Yeah. I wonder where a lot of he probably. Do you think he went to go pass out?
No, I thought it was even CD.
Oh yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's a joke.
No, he's not drunk enough to pass out yet.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
What kind of betrayal would it be if Heinz Mustard paid Kendrick Lamar for the mustard line, and he doesn't even like mustard?
My face is fucking. All right, I turned it back on. So John left. John brought a CD in here. It didn't work out very well. My computer literally spit that CD right out. So what is the fucking whole point of this game? To like catch every animal like a Pokemon, but to kill them all?
Sort of.
Can you look at your trophies?
Somewhere, yes.
Can you see like what your score is or whatever?
I think so.
We start from last lodge.
Yeah. That's where all the information is.
Oh, in the lodge. All right, we're back at this pod. This is kind of the last part of the pod here. This is the part where we smoke our final thought joint. So my favorite part of my story. I didn't really tell my story. This is the part. It's gonna be really traumatic. This part. This part.
Wait, I'm gonna go catch Steve real quick.
This is.
Nah, I'll be right out. I'll be right. Wait, give me a second.
He's going to walk away. I gotta tell this part of this pod.
Yeah. You do the best shit.
Look at that. The back of my head looks crazy. I look like a samurai.
Of course.
Oh, he's going outside to smoke. So, in my pod story here, my Sancho story, it all starts on New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
I did kind of tell this story already. I basically just got in a big fight with Misty, and then I got in a fight with fucking, just with her pretty much, and everybody was kind of happy that it did, because she lost her fucking shit and tripped out, and then they fired her, and then they fired her friend.
Weren't you the one that was saying that?
Well, we fired her, and we fired her friend, and then, and we made sure to like that the all the staff that was kind of like lazy and kind of like problematic was gone. And what's your dog's name?
Hyena.
There's this dog. His name is Hyena. He's in the house now. He's the first. Well, he's actually. I think my dog's never been on the pod, but my dog's been mentioned on the pod.
It means goober smooch
Mm-hmm.
in Transylvanian.
I really do like how the cameras worked out. Look at y'all's cameras is really good and centered on y'all there.
They don't look black anymore.
We do. If we get like a couch next time, that'd be pretty cool. I want to get the standing mics, the stands that hold them, where you like could sit in front of them and have them on the floor in front of you. You know what I mean? Instead of having it connected to the table like that. I like it like that, like in my area, in my room. But I'll get the stands where you can kind of have it.
Like that.
Yeah, right there.
Just like that. Or like what? Like a boom mic wouldn't work? Or like
Where they stand up in front of you. You know what I mean? Like that way you could just kind of sit relaxed and have them right next to you.
I guess, yeah. This is. I'm gonna miss my pop fucking gate here. The penny peel.
You could always do it.
That's a disgusting name for something like
So
this.
is that gonna be like your signature pop? Is that what you're gonna
I am conflicted. You know what I mean? Everything is bigger in Texas.
Honestly,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
so big that you can't.
Everything is bigger in Texas.
Let me see. Look. Let me see if I can. You can't.
So there's that.
You almost can't even see it because it's.
It's just so ridiculous.
Look at how
It doesn't
big.
even.
You can't.
It
Really
doesn't
see-
even really make sense, you know.
You can't really
Yeah.
see it.
Like everything is like insulated, and then like the one place you're supposed to, it's like the thinnest like fabric.
I really.
I guess that kind of makes sense
I roll joints faster than this, but
if you're an idiot like me, who likes giant fucking things, giant hilarious things. Watch, dude. This is gonna catch on. Unfortunately. I'm setting a trend, unfortunately. Yeah.
so
Like wheelchair Barbie. Who asked for that?
this was a pretty.
Me!
is
I'm the one who asked
This
for
was
that.
an interesting pod because there was like parts in here where like they were very serious and like
This is
you
just
shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, 360.
You should not have ever said that. And then there were
The
parts
wheelchair
where it was,
riding?
where there were parts where it's like, oh, like that was so dumb. We should like that was whatever crazy shit. But there were parts where it was like, can you even talk about that? I like talking about stuff you shouldn't talk about.
Oh, it's funny that.
I like talking about stuff that people are like, what? What are you talking about? You can't do that.
Like the square root of -4?
You know, like did you? So when I was younger, right? Like the Howard Stern show was one of my favorite shows. You guys remember the Howard Stern show? I like the Howard Stern show because he kind of would just talk about like his personal life and his whole family and all that shit. And there's like a layer of like, wow, that's real. And like, can you even do that? Is that gonna bother your people in your life? To me, I don't think like it shouldn't even matter to anybody. Like
What the
how
fuck you-
how my perspective, like if I talk about my life and my perspective and they're in it, like it's not necessarily even really about them because it's from my perspective. Their life, like however they see it, that could be their own story. You know what I mean? But how I see it or what I explain it or whatever. I know it's weird that that like I would bring up something that was personal to somebody else, but like
That shit was weird as fuck.
they could keep it personal to themselves and they could keep
I
it
just
personal in
don't
their
wanna-
lives.
you know, I don't know.
But I like to talk about everything
In
my life.
hindsight, like maybe it was just like I get what you're saying. You know, you've explained it like well.
Maybe
So I was at the store the other day, and guess who I saw doing "You'll Never," you know, like, can I say something like that? You know?
kind of like that. But these are like my personal close. Like that's my girl, and then like I would talk about like anything like if something was going on with my family or my life personally, like I would talk about it. That's kind of just all that's been going on lately. Is just that.
So I say like my mom wants to hate fuck Patrick Mahomes, and she got it. She got her wish.
Yeah.
That'd be alright.
Yeah. She's a hardcore Cowboys fan. So that was she was probably. My stepdad probably got laid like a motherfucker.
Hey, I don't know if it worked or not this time. Because it didn't make like any weird noises or anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is the part where
Where I start singing. We all want me to sing.
are you gonna sing at the end?
I'm singing right now.
Oh, look!
I can sing whatever.
Look, it legit worked.
Yeah. All right.
So what do you want me to do?
So there is.
Alcohol, 120%.
Yeah.
Two Sonic Foundry Vegas video.
Yeah, Sonic Foundry is Vegas movie maker. That one's hardcore. That has a it was given to me by a friend. Alcohol is like a converter that that turns different different media files into others like that, so you can use it with like different kind of things. And then
Oh shit! I'm fucking leaving this fucking thing.
there should be
Crap. Is it like
FL Studio, yeah, that one.
the crap folder?
Yep.
The fucking with all the pornos and the child porn that you have on there.
Nah.
This better not be
They're not
fucking.
children.
This better not be CPs.
Nah, that'd be crazy though, right?
No, it wouldn't be crazy. It would not be
the worst person in the world. You came and set up all this stuff, and you're just like, yeah.
No.
I fucked up my IP address. I had to change my whole IP address.
No.
Hell nah. Yeah, this one's a big one.
But that's dope. This was a pretty pretty fun pod. I get to talk all about my bad times.
The drugs, the ballet.
But the fun part was when they fired all the bad people,
So many dummy worms.
and we took over and like we've been having a really good time. We've been not making a lot of money because it's slow season, I guess. I haven't making it. Y'all probably
Nah, fuck no.
y'all might have been able to do that.
Nah.
We're not making shit.
The best part about not making a lot of money is that you admitted you don't either. So like, I'm like feeling good about myself. You know, I'm not the only one here. I'm not alone on this island.
Where do I throw
I mean, we have a bunch of stuff to show for it, but like, what's that all about?
Where do I throw all these? Do I just leave them out here?
Yeah.
Can I throw them somewhere?
No, I'm gonna clean everything tomorrow. Tuesday's fine.
Son of a
I
bitch.
take everything out because it's like recycling and trash on like Tuesday and Wednesday. So.
If I leave all this, it doesn't matter. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's the thing I was gonna say.
I'll just be here Monday.
Yeah, like
There's an actual lock. I need a padlock. You don't have one right now.
I'm gonna put the gun lock on it.
Okay, and then I'll bring one.
Yeah, just get one. That one stays locked for.
Can I just bring one to work and you can just throw it on there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll put the gun lock on it tonight, though.
I'll bring the.
And then we have that camera and shit. So
I'll bring one to work, and
If you want to do if you want to bring a fucking camera to watch your shit, like you
I
can.
don't give a shit about that. Because I'm just taking my computer and my screen. Other than that, like all the other stuff, I don't really care. But the
I don't
screen-
use that restroom. You can put a camera in that restroom.
But I use the computer every day, and I use the screen mostly. All 2 screens, bro.
You watch
I would
yourself
like to
in
have
the
both.
restroom.
I like to do fucking double check.
And have you ever recorded yourself using the restroom?
No, I haven't never.
No.
Like taking a piss or taking a shit.
I mean, either.
No, I've never done that.
Matt's scratching his head and looking away like he has done that.
Right.
You taking a selfie and send it to some girl while you're fucking taking a shit or what?
No.
You've never taken a shitty selfie?
A
That's
Blumpkin
weird.
selfie? That's it.
I don't think you've ever done that either, John. You've never done that before, have you? Dude, you guys are like, this thing is too big. You gotta get rid of that thing. Look at how big that thing is, massive. And I don't even think like you're gonna. When we listen back to this later. Look, I'm gonna upload this, but I'm gonna send you a link. Both of you are gonna get a link, right? But it's not gonna be really live yet until. But I'm gonna add like the intro and the exit, and I'm gonna film like some little bits and put stuff in between here and there.
I love how we should fucking just at least watch this one and see where we went wrong.
And then what was I gonna say? Well, we'll be able to see what we need or whatever.
Not anywhere because we don't.
But you're gonna be able to hear me talking the whole time, and then once you put that thing on, you're gonna be like, "Wow, we can't hear us anymore. We can't hear us anymore." And I'm gonna be like, "See, I tried to tell you. You're fucking.
Y'all want to see my face?
Your boom is way too big.
I'm not trying to get anywhere.
Your boom is too big for the room. You have a big boom.
I circumcised the microphone.
You have a really big boom. Damn, you really jammed him in there.
Damn. Just like that, you greased it up.
Well, that is how it's supposed to go. Here, look, you grab that.
How it's supposed to go. That's how somebody says it's supposed to go.
That's what the man told
That's
you.
what they fucking told you how it's supposed to go.
That's what they told you. Look, I have a little bite.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh shit, we gotta figure out. We gotta take that pin out. So I have a fucking soldering iron that we can use to take that fucking pin out of there.
It just needs like a very thin screw.
I've seen that.
Because if you screw it, if you get it in there just enough, you just pop it out because it's just the end of an AV jack.
Can you see this? There's something I must do.
Don't do anything gross to it.
I'm not gonna do something.
Oh, you're already doing it.
I'm not gonna finger your mic.
You fisted it.
Is this how it goes? Like that?
Oh god. I don't know. Oh god, no!
Oh, man.
The hell, I've never made it do that. Never does that with me. Check out those things down on our shit. That's real shit. I'm gonna put it on
everybody.
Well, just remember,
I had a great time.
So should we sign off? Did we get a sign off?
Yeah, we should say goodnight. That was pretty fun pod, guys. You guys want to say anything before we go? For our final thought, did I roll it? I think I smoked it already. The final thought joint. Yeah, I did smoke the final
Yeah.
thought joint.
Go with that already.
Did you want to say anything before we finish the pod?
All the stuff that I didn't want to say was already scripted by Chris. I wrote the script, and he's off camera. He kind of forced my hand in certain things that I said. I'm not proud of it, but I will own up to it. So, first podcast, and no one should ever see this.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of funny, I think we did a good one.
Yeah. There's some moments there.
We should for sure use AI to create some of the moments in this. You know what we should also do? Later on, we should maybe we can do this from Poncho's Cafe. That's where we work. From Poncho's Cafe. We should probably like record. We should record a live telling
Where cars go to eat.
of a most unconventional revelation.
Oh no! All right, second one would be that one. Bradley hole.
We should do no. Well, we could do that like this week. And
You can backwork this psychology
we could just
of
kind of
backwork,
like.
the way that
So
can-
me and John Lada have been like I'll write something on my computer. I'll write something and then I'll fucking run it through the ChatGPT and have ChatGPT like rewrite it in a really amazing way, and then ChatGPT will give you like a novel version of what you wrote. So John wrote some weird shit and then we rewrote it through ChatGPT. We'll probably record that this week and put that out there. And John's actually a really gifted writer if you put his stuff through ChatGPT.
Yeah. Shishkis, dude.
Put it through ChatGPT and he's
Shishkis,
like
Friskies.
Jonathan Hemingway is what we've been calling him.
Yeah. Jonathan, Gulf of America, Hemingway.
So we're gonna do that.
My grandma said if your team is losing, switch to the winning team.
Yeah, his grandma's is
She
fucking
said
not
She
loyal.
said it now, but she wasn't damn when she said it. You know,
She was not loyal.
she was a fucking great, unloyal person.
But
You can fathom that.
we're gonna do some AI stuff this week, and we'll be back on Monday again with some more stuff. I'll probably post this on a Wednesday after I add a fucking intro and an exit and edit
So
out
it's
some.
Wednesday right now?
It's Monday today.
No,
no,
I'm
it's
here to
Tuesday.
play.
It's Tuesday now, but then Wednesday will be when I put this on there.
Oh,
But we
that's
film.
right.
But we
Okay,
film.
no.
But we film this on a
It's gonna be
Monday.
weird to get used to.
But we do film this on a Monday. By the time it gets through and like we do everything, I think maybe next time it'll be faster. I think this time we just took forever to set everything up.
Yeah.
But next time all the wires will be here. So
Next time it's gonna be a 6-hour fucking podcast. We're just gonna be here talking
Yeah,
shit the whole time.
and we're just gonna have John's dad on for like an hour and a half.
All right. So,
Can I bring my friend? I gotta bring my friend Joe over here too. My friend Joe should come over here. It'd be fun.
we'll rotate. My dad, no. He's.
My friend Joe's cool. He's a mechanic. He's a cool cat.
I'm gonna be very nice
I've known him
and say
since
my
the.
dad is a liar.
I've known him since the first grade.
Yeah. Like you're gonna get demonetized like a motherfucker if you put my dad on this shit.
All right, well, that was a fun podcast. I'm gonna say goodnight, you guys. Thank you for fucking watching the show. We'll see you guys next time. Good night, Mac. Good night, John. Johnny Lotto. What's your name? What's his fake name? Did you have a fake name or a real name? His name was Houn or Juan. Juan. Yeah, we'll call him Juan. Or you,
No. Hold on, let me see. Mr. Meow.
Joan. Your name was Joan. That's right.
Catch me when it does too, baby.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. You were watching the Doom Scrolls. Special thanks to Ed Chronologic Video Magazine on YouTube. It's one of my homeboys that made this music. He made the intro music. And special thanks to Lee, one of the friends who helped actually finance the show a little bit, and Corey, one of my boys, and somebody who supports all my bullshit, and all my friends who support my nonsense. Thank you guys for watching.